might need to refresh.
Go into it. So for ones to watch, Mark, I want to start with you. Who do you have your eyes on?
I'm going for the guys who are holding on right now. They are the guys who are holding down one of those spots, the last spot, so to speak. I'm calling them the playoff hopefuls, and I'm talking about NRG.
That's nice.
I'm talking about HEC, and it's for very
nothing like a good old internet disconnect before something big's about to happen.
Points, joint 81 points, nothing to separate them. Now, you look at NRG season, halfway through the split, you were like, what on earth's going on with NRG? They're not going to qualify. They're going to be nowhere near those LAN performances. But it was one Game 6 win on World's Edge that kind of turned their season around completely. And since then, they've started to look like the NRG of old. For HEC, it's been all about consistency. Consistent placement, consistent placement, consistent placement has put them in this position. The only worry for them is they have one of the lowest kills per game in the lobby. And with such an aggressive lobby now with no weak links, it's going to be tough for them to pick up the points they need. You put ESA, Complexity, MPS, DZ all behind them. There's only 21 points separating 9th place and 17th.
All right, game should be starting in about 2 minutes
I think it's
or so.
Tough if we don't talk about Optic Gaming, a team who are in 15th place today. They are outside of the playoff spot.
I mean, it's awful when your internet disconnects at all.
Well, I will say they do still have a chance, both via points and, of course, by the fact it is match point format. This is a team that's been gaining momentum in recent weeks. I'm sure a lot of you remember that incredible duplex play. Here it is, right on your screen, when he was able to rat out as a solo and then go on to actually win that game. That is going to be a confidence and momentum builder for this Optic roster, who are going to need to have a big day. If it is not a high points total, a second or third, it's going to have to be a match point victory. But they have found wins throughout the season, and I'm confident they could do it here today, Rain Day.
When it comes to
I'm just start cooking dinner, smells so good and you're starving. I mean, at least you know you get good food coming.
Isn't a more high elevated team that has the talent and skill but has been out of form than Dark Zero. They are proven match point winners, not just once this year, but twice.
Yeah, if Dark Zero doesn't make LAN, it would be a kind of an upset because they won the last two. They won the last two international LANs.
And it was
back-to-back champs
overall, earning just 3 points, coming in 17th place in a 20-team lobby. If they do not win today, I don't think that they're going to LAN, which would be insane to kick off the new year with the defending back-to-back LAN champions not even being there. If you're a Dark Zero fan, it's win or go home in my eyes. Well, incredible teams to highlight, and if you want more storylines, and you maybe are following along with the watch party, know a few people, girl, nice way, they're doing some watch parties as well. Find your friends. You can also do your own watch party and check out Multiview. That's right. You have an opportunity.
Well, that's me. I'm doing my own watch party. Oh my God. He knows me. He's talking to me directly.
To allow you to look at every rotation.
He was pointing at me.
Ears of the players, hear their team comms, see what they see how they take a fight, and see how the storylines that you care about collide in-game in real time. It's one of the best things I think that's happened to the ALGS, and we're excited to bring it back here for another match point regional final. Multiview, ALGS, your way. Every day we like to talk a lot about the ALGS and what we can bring to the table. And of course, that leads us to our What's in Your Pack presented by WD Black, a segment that we highlight a very important
all right, they're in the lobby.
Moment in the ALGS that can turn the tides. And today, it's a weapon.
Oh, it's in progress. Here we go. Game one. Shut the fuck up.
No,
good.
So much going up every game then?
Little rooting for FaZe.
You're gonna go survey every game.
I'm just, yeah, you go survey every game. I'll land up every game.
All right.
See how they do, you know?
That's so much easier. I'll just go survey.
If and when they die, we'll hop back on the Play Apex stream, see who's up, and we might hop on the board like NRG or Tripods or Optic or someone.
Yeah, we don't have to loot everything.
Rooting for the underdogs.
Problem is like a beacon.
Let's see if they run this Newcastle Loba comp.
A little slower, and if we get the building beacon, try and go for that. But yeah, just take some chances on zones today. If you're confident in
Confidence, bro.
zones,
Literally just
exactly.
We have nothing to lose. It is just all about our confidence and what we can do. Like,
listen, we always come alive when our back's against the wall. That's like a trait in both you and me, Snipe, in any tournament.
Been doing that
I don't think so. I think it's these three. Onset, Gaskin, and Rain Day. They don't tend to swap out casters anymore. They're just there for the entire day. All right. We are running Newcastle Loba.
All right, good luck, boys.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Let's go, boys. Come on. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, bro.
I'm shooting icicle rockets out there. This skin's kind of sick.
Goes hard.
No beacon epi.
Yeah, there's no beacon at the building either. Oh, thank
right,
God.
good.
What's up?
Good. Let's go! That's what we like to see.
What's
That's
up?
huge. That's what we like to fucking see. That's huge. That's huge. That's actually big. That's big.
Good shit.
Now it's gonna reset. And we're gonna have hot zone at Epi and beacon.
They're gonna restart the lobby though, I think, right?
Yeah, it should.
Did someone lag out?
No.
I don't know. Probably an observer.
Oh,
Set
the
60,
observer.
60.
Caster swap cool. Yeah, I don't know exactly why. I'm sure it's probably just money reasons.
Yep, exactly. The 39th observer.
It's probably a lot cheaper to pay
Yeah.
3 casters for the entire day than it is to pay 6 casters to swap back and forth.
Actually sickening, bro.
Probably just easier tech-wise, too.
Man, I'll
What
take
team
it.
were we?
16.
Gonna set their name.
Come on, we had a little reset.
Not when they remake the lobby.
Teams being far better on one map rather than the other. It might not always be the one you expect. For example, TSM have been far better on Storm Point than World's Edge when it comes to consistency and getting victories from top 5s, but there are other teams who will be far more comfortable when it comes to World's Edge. But something we did learn throughout EMEA is teams who had never even found a victory on certain maps were able to find victories today. So even though the stats are there for the regular season, things change a little bit when it comes to match point. Teams start playing a little bit differently, and sometimes that can create different openings.
You know, Mark, I saw a battle at the top in EMEA. It looked like we had 3 teams already qualified going at it. I want to look at the regular season standings here, and I want to get your perspective, your kind of opinion on what's in store for today. TSM and XZ have been battling for a long time for supremacy of North America. Who's really the best team? It's been a resurgence, a renaissance of TSM, but it's been really strong performances from XZ. Looking at these teams, what do you think the battle's going to look like on the high-end front?
It's tough to say, right? The thing we have to keep in mind here is this is a combination of all 3 lobbies. This is the best teams from all of the lobbies that we have seen. That means the fights that you take, the isolated 3v3s, might be a little bit tougher. It means that your rotations might be a little bit tougher. It might mean holding down that end game spot that may have felt quite comfortable in, let's say, an A versus C group, but all of a sudden going to feel not so comfortable. So for someone like TSM and XZ, it's all about adjustments and making sure you're making the right decisions in end game. And for me, I tweeted at How after the performance that they had in game day 9 where they won the lobby, and some of the end game calls that How were making were perfect Apex. Like it was the best I've seen TSM look in quite some time. But then you have the added fire for XZ just being picked up by a new org. They want to do them proud. They want to represent and bring home a win. So there's going to be a wonderful battle going on between those two, I'm sure, for the entirety of the day.
I just have to keep bringing up the importance of getting a good start here, fellas. It's not about having this kind of great game and then disappearing. We've seen that be so demoralizing for teams who get close to match point or even get on match point, and then it's like they lose their rhythm. They become a different team because they start playing differently, Dan, and that can be sometimes your Achilles heel if you don't just stay with what's working for you.
Yeah, I called it match point syndrome earlier on in the EMEA broadcast, and it does happen to the best of us, unfortunately. And it's just a case of people maybe trying to adjust their composition or trying to play a slightly different strategy that isn't necessarily familiar to them. So they're out of their comfort zone a little bit. And also, you get targeted quite a lot when you are on match point, especially if your composition is a known one to the rest of the lobby and you're playing a particular legend. It's very easy for me to sit here and say, well, I want people to play the same way they do when they get to match point, but it's impossible because that's not how the human brain works.
Here we go. Round 2.
Make an extra. What could we place? We probably could place like.
Isn't first place? What is first place? Like 40K or something?
20.
That's it?
Yeah. We could, if we sneak our way into like 13th, 14th, we could make 3K.
Somebody on here. This is Albert Laley.
Instead of no.
IGL for phase.
Damn.
Wait, I thought this tournament alone had its own prize pool.
It does. I thought.
Doesn't
No.
TSM start with like a bonus 10 points or something?
No. Are you sure about that, Chrono?
125.
The game is starting.
Okay, so they're not doing any of the seeding points for this.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
Handcrafting.
All right. Cool.
I can loot
Are we
Epi
crafting?
as fast as I can, and it just depends. I'm gonna launch right now.
Yep. I'm gonna go straight survey.
I'm gonna loot as fast as I can, and if I have time, I'm just gonna throw bats on.
What building you going to, Alb?
I'm gonna take the close side. You take the far one.
take the north
and we'll,
side, yeah.
we'll run to Epi and do a quick craft on.
Yeah,
Alright, game 1. I'm gonna try my best to watch the kill feed today a little bit closer. I tend to miss like the first couple teams that go out.
I'm gonna have
You
to
think
wait
I
for this.
skip on these bins, Alb, or what?
No, I'll grab them. You land like here, you loot these two. And then I loot these two in the bins.
Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go, boys.
And they do have Loba, which does speed up
First place
looting.
today, go to land. Fucking story of a lifetime.
I mean, they got the energy. Let's see if they can do something with it.
A beacon snipe.
Well, I was just looting while I waited.
Let's see what it has for me. Next ring's not close, people. Materials, check.
Landing it right now.
I'm L-Star wingman right now.
I'm Sentinel car.
Targeting the next ring, people. It's set to your map.
That's it.
I have a vault key. Are we gonna hit it or what?
We need to get going. We need to get going.
I have the vault key.
Do you get scout slurp anywhere?
There's
No,
scout down
dude,
low,
I
bottom
need
epi. There's
I
scout
need
bottom epi. If you want to come grab it.
I have a triple take. I'll be okay.
Dude, I have
Alright, way
a
to go.
Sentinel.
45 seconds.
Brother, I'm triple take wingman. It just is what it is. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, they'll get into. They'll just try to get into a spot, and then just low loot. And they can.
And then bounce.
Yeah, I agree.
Where's that scout at?
Bottom epi.
Just throw your low ball right, like in the bottom of construction.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the scout
I dropped
and
the pylon right here.
I just need to grab ammo.
Alright, I'm pretty much good. I'm coming over there. I'm gonna grab some meds. I have good ammo, and I'll grab meds. And maybe an armor if there's one.
there's gotta be a scope in here. No way! That's ridiculous, bro.
Alright, let's go. I'm 10-2.
Yep. I am 8-2.
8-1. I have a no sight scout.
I think the zone pulls out of Geyser, like out over here.
Time's up and we're not in the ring.
Where are you trying to go play? I think you're right. I think it's going to as well. Maybe we could get grandmas. That wouldn't be bad either. Go up here.
I think grandma's will be taken. I think best spot that we're gonna get is one of these hills. Do we have Valcolt?
No, it's 70.
Okay.
If you guys see a scope on the way, let me know. Need that bad.
Yeah, I think one of the hills is gonna be our best spot that we can get.
A team just flew from Overlook into 2 teams flying from Overlook up top.
Care package being delivered.
I want to try to get the Geyser hill.
Christmas came early. Care package.
All right, no one's dead yet. Everyone kind of playing a little safe, kind of rotating in.
Left and go up this hill up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look for right now. I don't think we'll get the right one.
No, we're
Oop,
not. There's already
fighting
two
up the hill. I got one thing of chicken left to eat, and then no more.
This could be the zone that ends like over here-ish.
Could be, yeah. There's a team at blue bins. Left choke still looks open. We can walk up.
Yeah, I have ult in 2% if we wanted this to go, pull it, but I think
No, we can just walk. We can just walk. There are people here that would have been peeking by now.
Cyril
Are
down
they
over here.
fucking fighting in that choke?
They might be. That's a knock.
They're getting knocks.
No, that's a
could peek
volt.
it.
We don't hear a volt. We don't hear a volt. We hear scouts.
Are you gonna keep going down, or are you
No,
splaying there?
no,
'Cause
no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
go look a
showing.
little bit. Team just Valcoulted right here.
Doesn't look like.
Just be careful. They have a seer. They have a seer in this choke snipe.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
level
it's good, it's not
just
gonna
to try and get something. I should have put it in the tunnel.
Luminosity goes out. Luminosity is like top 4, top 3.
Did you grab that bat snipe?
I think they're in like 4th place currently.
Are we wanting to hold here, or we want to move?
So they don't necessarily need to have a great day to get to land, but obviously, you know, you want
I can scout. Hang on. Let me see if the big building's open.
to still do well.
I don't see anybody in here. We might just want to go there.
I think we should.
Yeah,
I think
let's
we
go.
should.
There's a team there. There's a team there.
Okay.
We can
Oh my
show up
God,
those
that's
buildings.
lasered.
We can just show up
Yeah,
the
anyone
buildings.
at Phoenix?
No, I do not.
That's
Trying to
fair.
wait for my low bolt. We need to like hold.
We
this
can
side.
play.
I
We can
wonder
play.
if
We
we
can
could go
craft.
up.
We can craft and then go up the hill. Do you guys need to craft anything?
I think there's a team on the other side. I might have just seen fences.
What, back here?
MPS, another top team goes out. I don't think they're top, but I think they're kind of high up on the leaderboards. No, okay, never mind. They were like, well, yeah, they were like on the cusp.
Let me craft. Don't
We
get
need to
on.
go watch north. We need to go watch north.
I'm looking northeast right now.
I'm coming back with you. What are your weapons, sir?
G
I can just go back to the this. You yeah, MPS in 12th. They if they don't win, they want to have a good day, so that's not great for them.
Let him craft first. Let him craft first, and I will give you my wingman.
I'm gonna throw one extra battery on. Oh, on the building near me. I'm ulting out.
Yeah, get out.
Tripods, eliminate it.
We can low volt those batteries.
Yeah, there's one extra on there.
Low volt down.
I don't have it yet. I don't have it yet. 86.
We'll get it.
Listen,
we'll get it.
I'm gonna grab an armor from the vault.
They're playing Horizon
Do
too.
not grab anything from the vault right away, because it's gonna break the low volt.
Yeah,
We have to grab our stuff first.
I was
Okay.
gonna speak. I wasn't done speaking. I'm gonna put it down right here.
You get low bolt back so
There's
fast.
crafters in range as well.
Yeah, it is.
I can grab my bat.
I'm gonna grab the bats. I'll grab the bats.
There's a 3x on that.
I got 2 bats.
Can you grab it for me?
I'll grab it right now.
You've got good taste.
I got the 3x. You're gonna drop me the scout. I dropped the wingman right here.
Oh, whoops.
Drop the scout. Wait, the digi?
Do you want the
I'm
digi?
gonna grab this.
You want the red dot instead of a digi?
Watch her back.
Did you guys grab everything you needed to? I'm gonna grab this armor.
Slurp, you want? Yeah.
I have not grabbed it. Okay, well, whatever.
You want red dot or digi, Slurp?
I have a digi. Fuck it, it's fine.
Optics here.
I mean, it's
watch
on
your
my
back.
car, so.
Here.
Nice.
This is open up here.
Now the problem is they don't have a beacon
I think we should
to see where it pulls next.
You want to vac ult to it? I feel like it's better than just like walking it because we're gonna get shot on the way up.
Yeah, because there's
Just
a team
vac
in that
ult back
building,
here.
right?
Yeah, we just vac
3
ult back
squads are
here.
dead already.
Yep, I'm down. All right, we can valco from like right here.
Oh god,
Alright,
Yeah.
this is
It's
terrifying.
up in 25.
Oh my mod.
This hill right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're walking up.
Guys there already?
Only one though.
We could beat
It
him
might be,
there.
that's from the building team. That's from the building team. That's that third. Walk up. Walk up.
Okay, I mean if they can slam here, they can live with Newcastle. It's possible.
Corner around.
Yeah, I third person it. I didn't see anybody.
And
I don't see anything mod.
hoping so.
I'm walking up a little bit.
This
Why
is
don't you
good
hold
to
that
control.
hill?
I'll go hold it.
There's a purple radius, Slurp. Or snipe.
Okay, then turn. Someone go.
Slurp,
Someone
gold
behind me
choke,
and go
gold
hold the hill,
choke.
Hold the hill while I grab this.
Yeah.
Really depends on where this zone pulls.
I'm playing forward here.
Hold as much space as possible. Sir, if you can hold that, I'm gonna move up with Mac a little bit and.
Just
kinda
keep in mind that.
Team mod, right?
Keep in mind the horizon. I didn't see anybody mod.
We have really good space right here. A zipline on tracks. Your team playing under.
Okay.
I'm more of a no strings attached gal.
I have global ult.
Yeah, team playing under the tracks. Which is fine. Not actually bad at all.
You can global ult the big mod if you guys want to.
Yeah, we
Global
should.
Items for mod.
Yeah, you can. Only it's like the vault. Only Loba can. If you want to go ahead and do it, Slurp, go for it.
Alright, we'll take the choke.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, you actually get low bolt back so fast, it's crazy.
Reinforcing my evo shield.
Gonna do it from right here.
Shops open.
My
A team
only
landed.
concern
A
is
team landed on the low
mod.
ground over here. It's a Crypto Watson team. It might be pulling to us over here.
Yeah, I think we're in a really good spot up here.
Yeah, the Crypto team's scouting our choke.
Coming home with
Okay.
No cells, no good guns.
No, I took a Phoenix kit. I mean, there's a scout, there's an R9, but I just don't need it.
Is that a blue scout or is it?
very haute couture.
What is it? I'm gonna
Just a regular scout.
Q take the R9 for me. I'll drop my car.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned low bolt charge right before.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that side.
No one's ever done that.
I'm coming over. Or come to me.
It's right here. I mean, I have a car that I want.
Yeah, no, just come to me and then I'll go grab that R9. I just don't want to leave this choke open because there's a Crypto team looking for it.
Alright, I'm gonna drop the R9 right. I'm gonna ping a few.
Crypto Jones up here.
Get your game face going.
Yep, no one's ever talked about it.
I'm
Like I
here, you
said,
can go,
just
you
watch
can
It's
go.
pretty crazy. I'm a originator.
Fuck. Do you have lights?
BR Demons goes down.
No.
I have 230.
I'm gonna have to grab light with your next level ult.
I have a 50. I'm at 55% right now.
God damn.
I have like 2.5. I have like a stack of light essentially. Wait, between us, between us, between us! I'm ulting the Slurp!
Nice recovery. Snipe stuck.
Snipe.
On the other side.
They're on the queuing up, they're on the RV. I had shot.
I'm batting, I'm batting, I'm batting.
90 on the
I
horizon.
have to go down.
Yeah, just run.
Yeah, to our left,
Close to
our
me,
left.
Slurp, close to me.
I'm gonna try and back up a little
Yeah,
bit.
I am.
I don't know how to get to you guys. I'm
go. Oh, and they get fucking crypto. Oh.
I'm just dead. How does
Yep.
that team walk up?
For me, hold your knock, for me, hold your knock.
It's white, it's white.
I just need to get out of here. I'm just dead, bro. I'm dead.
They just got pushed from two
Run right,
teams, so
run
like
right, run right.
terrible times. Guard.
How does,
An
how does that
optic.
team just get up?
I kept saying to this, I need someone to watch that for me.
I couldn't. I just had to go grab my gun.
I'm watching down the hill.
I just heard them. They ran from the egg, Snipe.
G2 just went down. They're still alive.
Watch me the entire time. That's all I kept saying.
I know, but if we're like grabbing me a gun, then you need to look at it. If you can't play where you are without getting punished from it.
I keep saying like.
I did. I said I need to go grab the Cyanide. I even said I need to get light for the Cyanide when I'm done.
And I would have had a decent spot. I mean, he's still alive. Probably won't last too much longer. As little check around.
Guys are in Hill House now, so a big zone again. That zone 4 shift that we
That is really unfortunate.
And remember, Optic had that information because they got the Zone 3 beacon. They were then able to make their way through Big Mord and decide how they wanted to post up. And they would have realized, hey, it's actually going to be free on this entire side of the map as long as Dark Zero aren't in the area, and they'd already seen them retreat. So they've been able to now take this kind of height over towards the geyser area. Sure, it may still pull away from them, but they should comfortably get a top 10 from this position. It just depends what they want to commit.
TSM goes down.
You can try and take one of these.
The hands of Exit.
TSM just getting eliminated in game number 1. Never really were able to get into a confident spot after their drop.
And it's Exet who take them out. So number 1 and number 2 have a fight early on, and it's Exet, the number 2 team, who take out the number 1. So TSM got some KP, but not the placement to go alongside it. And Exet are the team that make them pay. Looking at the overhead at the moment, I can just tell you that a lot of teams are trying to make their way into Geyser at the moment. HEC still holding down that high ground, but here comes Season, not coming in from Klein, trying to finish off what he started. And at the moment, he's a one-man army, just wrecking some shields as the help now comes in. 100 Thieves eliminated.
Oh, did they have desync again on the audio?
This guy would dive into Geyser, and they were punished immediately. Season were there waiting, and they just picked up the pieces. That was a gift from the gods when it comes to KP, as Optic are actually having a little fight over towards the Geyser area as well. They were able to take down one of the members of Complexity. So these teams who were posting up early at Geyser are reaping the benefits right now of everyone else who's trying to arrive a little bit late.
I think FaZe might have managed to get the respawn onto Albreleli as well. Just saw that one of them went...
Wait, what? What? What?
Blue down here.
Slurp's back.
Okay.
What happened? How'd they get back? Missed it. I stopped watching.
Right here on the ground.
No.
But we have a lot of space here. This is not bad at all.
Okay. It's still in it. They get placement points at least.
Hey, do you think anyone's in this building?
They get something.
No.
I don't think so. I'm gonna try and get my box with my low bolt.
Okay, there's a drop coming down over there that you should maybe try and get in a position to low bolt as well.
Yeah,
Let's wait to see where the zone goes.
You only need to go in the building to ult it. You can just do it from outside.
It's true.
It should reach, like, from that door.
I mean, nobody's in the building. I'm just gonna go in it. It's fine right here.
Is your ult, like, up? Do you
I'm
range
at
it?
80%. I'm at 80%.
Ah, damn.
More than I want anything right now.
Oh, you do, and I'll help you grab attachments for whatever. I can
don't
also drop
care
you like
about
a white
fucking-
mag off my scout, but it's really good on scout.
Yeah, if your shit's up now, just slam it so you get that care package immediately.
I don't have it yet.
You're ready to slam that because there's gonna be a weapon on that most likely. Like, just do you have it?
I'm at 97.
Fuck, how is that so long?
You're in on Slurp.
99.
They just
Yo, Shiz, what's up?
Or they opened it with crypto drone, one or the other.
They opened it with drone. You see it still on there. You see it still on there. Place
Let me
it.
put it down.
Is that a Kraber?
You still see the
Trying
gun.
to
I
grab
think it's a
whatever-
Rampage or a
whatever I'm
Kraber.
grabbing it. I don't care
It's
what it is.
Kraber.
I think it's a Kraber.
Kraber.
Grab it.
Sheesh.
Would you rather have scout?
Furia eliminated. Exit. Out.
No, I mean, I meant to
I
trade
mean,
you.
yeah, sure, actually.
Alright, just
Now,
get over to it.
the Kraber fucking broken weapon.
I have 6 cells. I have 6 cells, no
These are both
weapons.
controller players where it's not
I'm dropping this all back here.
as crazy broken. But still, you know, they can make it work. Dark Zero,
You guys
eliminate
need
it.
to go to that building. Yeah, the hill isn't gonna slide down. You guys will have that building for free. You just need to posture and act big. You already got 2 points.
Grab cells for me. Grab heals for me.
I grab the bats and cells. Here, I'm dropping a bat and
Guys, listen. This zone,
we need to show presence.
this zone is the one that's gonna end on the side of the fucking big building.
We need to show presence.
Yeah.
you show presence and you fucking shoot a Kraber, no one's gonna come to you.
Won't come down.
I don't think so
Just
either.
yet.
CLG out. I mean, they're just gonna get placement points from this, which is good, you know. It's big. Getting more placement points in this than they did in
Fix maybe?
Yeah, I'm good.
like the past 5 weeks.
I don't even know if there's a team in here, bro.
There is, there is. Actually, I don't know if there's a team in there either.
There wasn't
I think
earlier.
we're in the better spot though. We are in the better spot.
Yeah, it is. You're in a god spot. This zone is either gonna end between you guys, like your building. We played the zone, remember? We got second. You
Our
crashed.
threat right now,
Under my
Snipe,
shot.
is that team on the hill. They will eventually have to slide down for us.
Yes. You're right. Snipe, you know what zone I'm talking about? The one you crashed in?
Yes, yes,
Uncle,
yes.
I think it's that one.
Uncle. On our building, I think.
As long as they don't come inside, we're fine.
I'm holding
They're on the roof. They're on your roof. They're on your roof. Be careful of the hill. They're gonna get shot off it.
I'm trying to get angles in the window right here.
Where are they, sir?
Outside. Right here, outside.
Like under the
right in
building?
this corner right here or something. Or underneath me.
Can I play out back? I wonder. Yes, this
I'm
is
low
in.
bolting.
You'll have to tank zone to get in.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
They might push me.
I'm looking under the
They have
building. I
slurp
don't
on
see-
scans.
Yo, there's 60 cells in there if you need shit, bro.
Snipe, they're gonna scan slurp as a solo and ape shit. You need to
No,
get
I'm
closer.
coming.
I had to drop an aid. I think they're just chilling down there, bro.
They're all still in. It's the zone that we think it is.
Oh man, if they could add all 3 up. This zone, like this building, knowing zones here with Newcastle.
On our
Snipe,
roof.
Snipe, go sit on your back door. That door, yeah. Go sit on that. Oh, it's gone. Okay, never mind. Just stay with slurp then. Not that. Don't go that far.
Snipe, look out here, look out here. We're gonna get a pick. Oh, I can't.
Are they out like under the
I
building?
double-headed him. I double-headed the Valk. 120, right underneath me, Snipe, right underneath me. And there's a team in the opposite building, southeast right now.
Dude, I want to go in the back and fucking get a shot so bad.
Just be patient. You guys need to look at the hill, Snipe. You're fixating too much on that team.
I
The
think
hill
she
has to
gets a
move.
fucking big-
No,
okay, that's
Snipe.
fine. I know. I will do it in a second. I'll do it in
Okay.
a second.
Well, they have to move. There's 30 seconds on zone.
Where is this team at?
Right below me.
Oh my god.
They're like, I'm gonna try
Slurp,
to rip you.
Slurp, look at the hill. Look at the hill, Slurp. Fuck that. Look at the hill.
They're horizontal, then they're coming down. I think they're coming down. They're coming
Yeah,
down.
get inside, Snipe.
Hold the door.
They're still on the hill. Slurp cracked
One
one.
up top, I
You have
got one up
shots.
top.
You have shots,
I'm
Snipe.
here with you.
Right
They're
here,
on
right
top.
here.
Up top. Up top.
Watch out, sir.
Yep. If you get a hit right now, that'll be big.
I'm looking.
You see him through the gate.
I don't want to get in your way.
He's on the right. He's on the right side. He's on the right side.
On our height, right close to us, Snipe. We might get pushed. You ready?
Under.
Yep. Just hold that door. Make sure that they don't walk there.
I mean, they just need to stay on living.
I don't see these guys up here at all. They might have dropped down.
People are fighting, and they just need to fucking just need to chill.
I might low bolt the fucking
Yeah, I
door,
don't
bro.
see them
No
anymore.
cap.
Yeah, do it.
Can I
Do
do
it.
it?
Do it. Yeah, do
Hold
it.
the door is actually a good idea. I'm moving forward a little bit.
Just don't die. You can't lose if you don't die.
Make sure no one walks in your building.
I think we're good.
I mean, people are fighting.
Side underneath us. I think it's-
HEC goes out. Oh,
Check that door or check the level for a fucking Moby.
It doesn't.
No, because you can put one on the door.
Syringe if you have one.
Here. I don't have one, actually. I don't have one.
I mean, 6th place ain't bad.
You can put one on your outer door for cover.
I already used everything that I could pick up.
Oh, check.
They're getting fried outside, Snipe. Get an angle, maybe go outside storm. Maybe low key. Oh, the
can't.
thing's there.
I'm
gonna break
No,
this
no, no.
now.
I don't know if this is worth it.
I mean, I already broke it.
Just show. Just show. You guys are about to get free
on,
placement.
team.
Guys, this is a free top 3. Sit on your hands.
You're getting shot from across. I have no syringes.
Yeah, neither do I. I shouldn't have done
This is
that.
an absolutely free top 3. Just chill.
I'm 8-3 right now, Snipe. So if you need like a bat
No,
or
yeah, I
something,
need a bat. I
help
do
you
need a
out.
bat. I need a bat. I have 0.
There.
I can't believe we almost tuned off of him.
Snipe,
You know?
play the elbow like the hallway and just stay scoped on our door with a Kraber. Like no one's gonna come behind you.
Looking for a little no scope.
Look right here, Snipe. Look right here. I cracked crypto.
Okay.
Right here.
I'm watching, but I can't do anything yet. I'll look later. I'll look later. It's. I don't want to get beamed from the window.
They can't peek window no more.
No, I'm looking now.
Oh.
Roof. I got hit by zone. We gotta move.
140 on one.
Dude, I'm gonna. They're
Shut your door. Shut your.
I don't think. Oh, they did have a door.
You guys get a free top 3 just by sitting in the fucking room.
I'm grabbing meds.
Yeah, can you grab
For
Brendan?
nades, maybe. I'm grabbing. Yeah, I grabbed 2 medis and I'm looking at nades. Grab the North Star. I'll drop the medi.
They're on your roof now.
I'm grabbing an arc.
They just play as late here as possible.
Listen, tank storm as long as you can.
NRG goes down in
Take
5th.
a pre-tick if you have to, so that you can start healing.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's feel through it. Pop some cells.
Sir, get ready to nade inside the door.
Pop cells. Yeah, yeah.
Nade
I'm ready.
inside that door.
I'm going too soon.
I really think you tank storm for a little bit with a pre-tick.
I don't have any.
Okay.
I needed their door.
Oh.
Right here. I stopped one of them. Crack.
Got a knock.
Oh, you got to knock. You got to live long enough.
I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, no, he's.
Yeah, go. Shoot left.
Fly up, flip.
I barely
Nice. This is so smart. This is so smart.
killed if you can get them.
Take the Q. Take the Q.
I'm holding my knock for you. On you.
No, such a good try. Optic got 3rd.
Good try, bro. 4-1. 7 points.
We only got
No, it's 6 points.
I mean, 6 points. Scuff game, but I got something out of it.
ESA won that.
I got fucked by Rambo, bro, when he flew up.
Oh. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying fuck. We killed that game
Yeah, that was a good recovery.
for sure.
Good shit, boys.
All right, let's look at the leaderboards after game number 1. So obviously no one's gonna be at match point because no one's gonna drop a fucking 50-point game. But esports was 22, Optic with 15, the Guard 14, Season 12, NRG 7, FaZe and a comfy 6th place with 6. Actually tied at 6th place with 4 other teams: HEC, XSET, and TSM. That's crazy. So it's match point, so you have to get the 50 points and then win a game afterwards. So, you know, we're at least going to a game 2 and a game 3. So you can't win as you cross 50 points to take the thing. You have to have 50 points going into the game and then win it. So, unless ESA drops a 20-point game, which is possible, they could win with 16 kills. That could happen. We'll see. We'll see.
To bring in one of our favorite analysts and casters as well to join me here. Her introduction to this broadcast, you probably saw her in EMEA though. Spider Tiff joining me and all of us today. It's so great to have you here. I mean, it started off amazing in game 1. Certainly a treat in NA.
A treat indeed. If we're going to get a geyser ending and people are throwing the fists up in the air on the gravity lift, what better way to start off the broadcast? I'm excited.
So let's break down the storyline of what we've seen, because there's the macro element of who made it to the end. There's the micro kind of cool statistic of ESA when they get top 5, they are 100% in terms of winning. But then there's the kind of big picture as we run through some highlights as well, Tiff, that, you know, how these teams who are in desperate need of getting points have found themselves performing in game 1. They didn't have a slow start. FaZe barely making it in to this competition. They're in that final circle. You see Optic Gaming, who need to win this. They probably don't have enough in the tank to do it without it. NRG, sweet, holding on to that 9th position, tied right now with HEC, doing everything he can as a solo. And you look at the Guard, the only team that really has the kind of driver's seat there. Tiff, break down kind of what you're seeing with all of those storylines meshing into a crazy final fight.
Well, it's kind of wild. Let's start it off from the very beginning. The first thing I noticed, I want to give a shout out to Sweet. You got a beacon there, buddy. That was the first thing. I was like, we're manifesting. He's getting a beacon. I want his rotation to go really well. And unfortunately, a lot of these teams had a very roller coaster-esque style of rotation. Trying to get into the geyser area is usually jam-packed, as you had some teams like Dark Zero going dome, Tripods electing to not go to Skyhook and landing on the south side of the map as well. So it was really action-packed and heavy-oriented contestant over there. So I'm watching all of these teams try to be smart throughout the mid game, and you saw that fight that was actually a three-way fight. It was Furia taking on BR Demons. ESA looking to third party that as well at the very beginning. And I think it was a really smart choice for ESA to kind of back down from that fight, because had they fully committed to that fight in that particular instance, they might not have made it all the way over to Geyser to be able to come out on top.
Yo, what's up?
To speak to Luda prior to the regional finals prep, I was like, what are you guys doing to prep up? You guys
What are you guys doing?
And he's like, rest. I have been resting. And he was like, outside of the week that he was out for his hand, they've only been
What are you doing?
was to maximize their energy, come in at 100% and not tilt until after the tourney. So after the map 1 performance, I don't think anyone's tilting here, Rain Day.
No, this is a great sign. A team that's had to deal with physical issues and also taking the approach that many athletes do off the field. If you're having a hamstring injury, you take a break, you take a couple games off. It's tough for your team. They have to put in extra work during it, but what you're playing for is the end game, and this is upon us. XSET had a pretty decent performance. Optic Gaming got done what they needed to do. A team that needs to win match point, they're certainly on their way. But you mentioned Furia and ESA, and I want to talk about how, from Furia's perspective, I was so impressed with that fight.
So work waiting for 10 o'clock? Is that when you get off, or is it like lunch break?
I don't know, not necessarily being as aggressive as they've been known.
Oh man, I can't wait for lunch.
Maturity and patience, but then ESA
Got a nice ham sandwich I'm gonna eat.
just as mature, just as patient, just
Some apple slices.
forcing Furia to not push onto them and decide to rotate away.
Maybe a little honey bun for dessert. Oh my god.
Nice spot in this end game.
Yeah, speaking of nice spots, HEC was not in one. They were fighting for their absolute lives. They lost Crook early on to the outskirts of the ring from a nearby charge rifle. Shout out to RKN and the guard, but was able to get the res off back on them, bringing them in. But unfortunately, it's ESA, it's FaZe, it's Optic Gaming going down into an aerial POV, and it's Luda.
Oh my god.
You see the fists coming in.
Oh my god.
Brawl for ESA to come out on top. And at first I thought Keon was gonna make something happen there, but unfortunately
That's crazy.
for him, ESA comes out on top. It was beautifully done.
It really was. It was a masterclass. It's not often that you see a fight in Apex Legends have
Oh, it's so
more
bright.
time in the air than win on the ground, but I guess that's what happens when Horizon is in your final circle 4 ways out of 4. Esports Arena taking 22 points, 10 kills, a phenomenal game for them. If they match that again, they're going.
All right, still waiting for observers to join.
Points, but it's easier said than done. The Guard, Optic, FaZe, NRG, all teams that need points today, maybe outside of the Guard, and getting it done. But I want to talk about Season 2. 9 kills, second most kills in the entire lobby, Tiff. That is an excellent start from a team who also pretty much needs to win today.
Yeah, it was a really interesting bout from our team that came in originally through the preseason qualifiers. If you guys don't know, season, large majority of that former XSET roster was released prior to Pro League Split 1, and now the new XSET roster, that being Team Liquid. But it was season all game long in map number 1, and I think they were taking advantage of the teams that rotate early. You saw them roll up on a lot of those Newcastle and Watson generators, and unfortunately, those teams are so good.
It's still so weird when people like say like the full term, like Watson generator instead of Watson gen, or just gen.
And at that point, season took
When they say gravity lift,
11th place, 5 kills,
stuff like that.
6 points, 14th place.
When you're just so used to hearing the short term version of it.
My rule, Tiff, you get 5 to 7 points on a bad game. That's okay. It keeps you in it. 2 of the top teams having technically bad placements, but still getting the job done. It puts us into this. They'll be in the top 10. Space Station rounding that out. Dark Zero just in 11th, but leading the charge is Esports Arena. Optic Gaming.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch any of EMEA stuff. Might go back and peep some VODs. I just woke up like 30 minutes before this started.
I wonder if this is going to keep up like this, because if so, we
I kind of forgot they were having
for someone who needs to win to go to LAN.
the EMEA regional finals today.
Be really really fun. And ESA, what a journey here. But we saw it happen in EMEA. It started out with Aurora.
EMEA.
3 points in match 1, barely missing out on that 50-point threshold in map number 2. So you never know. We could see a team in match point contention after map 2. And or you know, we could be like APAC North, C13 games. I mean, EMEA went 7. I believe APAC South was it 5? So many different journeys throughout our regional finals.
Listen, ESA just need a 28-point game, and then they'll be on match point. No big deal, right?
No big
Go
deal.
ahead, ESA. You did well this one. We'll assume that you could do it again. No, it's an amazing start to the day. And for those who have finished the broadcast with us in EMEA, you'll know this. For those just joining us here for North America, you have a chance to be involved in choosing the top performer. That's right. Our ALGS MVP, powered by Monster Energy, is up for you and the talent to decide based on their performance today. How do you do so? You use hashtag and the name of the player you're voting for and put that in the chat or on Twitter. We will tabulate those answers and you will be able to
Hashtag ad. Whoa.
guess who gets our ALGS MVP, powered by Monster Energy. Also, if you are interested in giving us feedback, I had some great ideas like, hey, we'd love to see an interview mid-game, halftime, in between games 3 and 4. Well, go ahead and tell us, what would you like to see on the broadcast? How would you like to see your ideas implemented on the ALGS? Because if you open your phone and you check out this QR code,
Rad.
you might
Nice.
see next
Oh,
to
here
it
he's
one of your
pretty
ideas
big.
actually represented here. So
It's all over the place these days.
make an impact. Go ahead, open that QR code, let us know your feedback. Wow, what a day it has been. Game 1 already showing that the bottom teams have come to play. If you're in that top 9, beware, because there's some teams who are trying to get there. We'll see what happens in game 2.
Here we go. Game 2. Hopefully no restarts.
Well, that was a little uncalled for, but yeah, bro. What he said, bro. Fuck you.
Jesus.
Fucking front to backers.
Damn. 4 edge teams died with 0 points.
I mean, Edge is probably a shit show today, bro. We need to avoid Edge, bro. We cannot play Edge today. It's just a shit show, I think. I mean, obviously, ESA came out on top, but obviously one of them's going to, right? So.
God, I'm so annoyed. I left the building and there were 4 teams and no one died.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna get a placement when you queued up. I was kind of like shocked.
I do, man. I wish the Horizon queue was earlier so I could have taken that up and then flown.
Oh my god, you would have been fucking.
I would have soaring, bro. I would have been so high.
You would have got fucking first, bro. No key. No, you would have got second. You actually would have got second.
I would have gotten second for sure.
You would have been fucking
The way
Valkyrie, bro.
The way they were fighting, it looked like it could have gone your way.
I thought I was about to get top 2. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought so too. Like, literally no one was dying.
Yeah. It's just weird.
Like, when you were flying, I was like, he's guaranteed second. He might even win if it's one
Damn,
guy.
dude, I actually thought I had a good chance to win there.
Let's go, boys.
All right, no beacon.
First game jitters out of the way. I feel good.
Oh, they got the passion.
That first game is always rough, man.
All right, same route. We're gonna take a little bit more time though.
Check to see if someone is landing on this building, because I might like loot Epi fast and run over there.
I don't think we take another little bit more time.
I don't see anybody landing there just yet. Snipe, hover it.
I'm already in Epi. Like I jumped out early.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not great.
Yeah, when they're filling it,
Pops and then figure it out from there.
comms are great.
It doesn't look like anybody's landing there.
Very entertaining team.
Good to know.
Just when things start going south and it gets real negative, it's like, it's not a great time.
Wingman Prowler at the moment.
But when they're doing well, they have fun with it.
I have an ult excel as well.
They just haven't done well in a very long time.
Flatline, scout. It's a good zone, boys. We need to get to that fucking house quick.
Yeah, we do.
Ooh.
We don't even need zone. We don't even need zone. We don't need zone. We just go back train. We do not need zone. We need to hurry the fuck up. Snipe, start coming.
Where do you want us to go?
Back of train. This is gonna pull deep. It's this one.
Start coming.
It could be trials too.
Can you carry a scope for me, Snipe, by any chance?
No, I don't.
I shot a
I
1
don't
by
have
2.
anything.
I'm good.
I don't have a scope.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm just following you.
Oh, the charge.
We gotta fucking move, bro.
I'm charge off a car. I'm charge off a
I'm
car.
popping an ult excel. Bro, I think we can still hit that.
I got
beacon.
Oh,
I think we can go hit that and get a good understanding. I'll have ult as well.
gold knockdown on
don't think
Newcastle.
I genuinely just really do not think we need it.
We would be able to ult from that building. I mean, it's fine. If you don't want to, I'll just listen to you.
No, like we should just go. Like we can just go here. Like it's either like train or it's gonna pull up here. Either way, we need to go fast so that we can get back here if it's pulling up.
Where do you want to take? You want to take the back hill? Like
yeah, I think we can get back there.
Okay.
Because that's good for either one of those zones.
A little bit. Grab what y'all need.
I'm 4-0. So
I mean, yeah, for sure.
I'm 6-2.
4-3.
We should level with this.
Drop your level quickly.
This is what I'm about to do.
Put it more on left. Put it more on left. Put it more on the left. So it reaches deeper. Like right here.
All good.
I have ult. Get ult out of here.
Grab shields and
Ooh, a 4x8.
Shields. I got a 4x8. Let's go.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, there's literally no heals in there. That's insane.
Keep moving.
Yep, let's go. I have ult. Are we gonna?
Yeah, he's just gonna farm their armors.
Okay.
Pull here.
Going from right here. Here, actually, over here is good.
Yep, just pull.
So they're gonna look for
That's fine.
this little. Okay, people are moving in, so they got a good read on it.
We're going to this cave?
Yeah, we're gonna go like over here. We can land right here.
We got a drop coming down too.
Yeah, I'm going over there. There's a team at the back buildings. This is a good spot.
Sir, if I have an ult cells for us to grab this as
You
well.
should probably give it to me.
I'm dropping it.
I'm gonna crank this.
I'm going to the far side so I can make sure we cover. Right here, there's a guy back here.
It's a bang, it's a bang. He backed up.
You should not.
Just get to the back.
I'm grabbing these bins real quick.
Yep.
I didn't know there were bins back here.
The bat in there.
I knew you could play back here. I didn't know there were bins.
Show presence.
Yep.
Team landing here.
I'm dropping sniper ammo here. Where? Where are they landing?
In the back, east.
Yeah.
Look right here.
Attack Newcastle.
I'm going.
I'm
going.
I'm walking up with you. I'm swinging the left here.
I'm a sniper.
No. They're stable. No. Stop. They're stable. They're too stable. We can't.
Okay.
Pull back.
I'm weak.
You're
I got
good.
lasered. I gotta pop up.
Damn, that was big wipe.
They're gonna go to the buildings, I think.
Just keep your eyes on them.
We're fine.
I'm gonna give us a wall here.
Big Phoenix.
There's really nothing in here.
Sir, watch west. Is the weapon gone?
Yeah. It is. I want to take space over here to farm my shield.
Can one of you stay on my wall? I can farm. I have a charge rifle.
I just hope they're not there. Yeah.
I just need one of you to watch that team. Like, play my Newcastle wall. One of you, please.
Okay, I'll do it. I mean, I have a scout.
Okay, sir, you can go up there. You can go up there. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play the wall.
I want to try and get
Okay. I mean, they're getting in good spots. They just need to be able to hold it.
They're just moving up here a little
They
bit.
couldn't hold it last time. Let's hope they can hold it this time.
Bro.
I know we're on white.
I'm not gonna
They
peek
put
anymore.
a Watson gen down over here.
I'm honestly not even gonna peek anymore, bro. I'm gonna keep my armor white. It's whatever.
I'm 10-1. Yeah, like, I can try to farm it with a charge.
I headshotted the guy right here. 70 on a headshot. He's gonna have to bat.
Hey, who invited the third party?
What are our heals?
10-1.
4.
I mean, because they didn't hit the beacon and get zoned, the fact that so many people are also coming back here is a good sign.
This guy sounds like he's like so close.
For the heady album, if they push, they'll get fried. Fuck the skin.
Watson Newcastle.
What in the fuck?
Where do you shoot you from?
The door and the heady. I'm just phoenixing.
Yeah, they're trying to like double kill us. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not peeking it.
I'm gonna play back here on these bins. I'm gonna play with you out.
Yeah, they won't walk over.
Yeah.
Sucks that this fucking Watson team got in.
Yeah, no.
I have another Lobo, but like doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything yet.
Yeah, they just gotta be patient and wait. They just need to be patient and wait.
One might be trying to peek up here. They're like, she's jumping.
Just jumping around over there. I think it's Sear Bang in this building. So that's SSG. They have beacon? They did. Okay, yeah, it's pulling back here.
I think I can play right here because there is zero chance these kids peek that. Like.
No, yeah, they're not gonna cross.
Well, this Valk just keeps like peeking right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, Snipe. I'm watching that Valk. He's getting shot at.
Yep.
You just need to play really patient here.
I haven't seen someone needs.
Oh, I didn't even see who died. I missed it this time.
4x8 charge.
I'm not in.
Check the play Apex stream. See who went out. Who's in red? Who's red?
Yeah.
This team's gonna get angled out, like edged out before us, most likely.
Tripods goes out. Ooh, that is not good for them. Did not have a good first game. They're definitely a team that like pretty much has to win today to get the LAN. I don't think point-wise they can make it.
Spang team.
I'll throw shit up.
I think it's SSG. I don't think they're gonna do anything.
Is it SSG?
I don't think they're gonna do anything.
It's Bang Seer, so
Oh,
probably.
Thor visit?
Where's he peeking from? Right here?
He's peeking like.
He's been off sleeping in some other places today.
Where's the other two? Is the question.
To the left, probably. Probably over here. Oh, he's trying to fly up.
He can't do shit.
If you can like beam these people in the building or on top of
He's peeking right here though.
the big building in middle.
Dark
He's
ults.
flying. Where'd they
On the
land?
angles.
Did they land
In
behind
the
them?
field. No, in the field, I think.
No, towards Diner and in the field, yeah.
This Valk is so alone, right around this corner.
Are you sure?
Like actually so alone, I'm pretty sure. Unless the other two just haven't peeked at all, but I'm.
Listen, if we were to do something like that, Albu Newcastle wall right here, and we LOS them, we could kill that Valk for free if like we wanted to.
I just don't think it's a high percentage
I
play.
don't think we do it though.
No, I don't think we do that. We have 2 whites.
Yeah, the problem is, I mean,
like farm at all. I just have
yeah.
good angles.
Yeah, neither have I.
If the other two end up being back over there, like that's what I think we like can try.
Game's going. You know, game 1 was interesting.
This guy's trying to swing me. Like,
Game 2's looking like maybe
there's a guy
could be a good one.
out here in the tunnel. Here for your back snipe. You can't like climb that at all because the building is just staring at us.
Yeah, yeah.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
I just haven't seen this guy's teammate at all. It's like weird.
His teammates have to be over here. On the left. There's just no way. So if we were to do it, you know what I'm talking about though? Like Albu, throw your cube.
Yeah. Just be
I
patient.
want to break this Watson fence and just like see him go for something.
Just be patient.
I'm breaking the fences. I want to see where he puts them up from.
He's putting them out from right here.
Yeah,
Right here,
they're all
corner
just
with
sitting
the
behind the
Valk.
wall.
They're
They're
all
all
just
just sitting behind the wall.
tucked there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually all there. That's insane.
Yeah, ring's closing in.
Hopefully Matt can like find a way to get his armor up.
I think I'm gonna move my wall up over here.
Okay.
Can you guys effectively hold that without my wall?
I think your wall is in a good spot for
think
us,
it's-
to be honest. I think it's like, really helpful. We're getting peppered a little bit.
White Armor Gaming.
I need to play over here so someone
We
doesn't just land
definitely
in it.
need to get our armors up because we're gonna have to fight this team, and I'd rather not fight on whites.
It's just hard to
I
get
know the
around.
Newcastle on their team has blue. That's all I know. I haven't. The Valk has blue as well. They have double blue at least.
Yeah, the problem is you just can't peek anything. 'Cause this team just keeps swinging.
I crash.
No.
You're in a good spot. You're in a good
I'm
spot.
back. I'm back. What the
Oh, God.
fuck?
I don't know.
Thor's not in here anymore.
Fine.
Already left.
It's probably complexity, bro.
Hey, there's a blue.
Swipe trade.
Nice.
Here, come take mine.
Okay, we're starting to do some work.
The Watson back here on tower is on white as well.
Oh, and I pulled. Yep.
We have a literal god spot, boys.
And they are in as well, so we can just coexist.
Safe to touch down. We're already in the next ring.
They're fighting. Just play slow. I'm gonna try and look for an angle in a second.
Oh, and they get all this
Angles on
loot.
Look for angles on this. They're just stuck behind their gen right now.
I gotta back up.
Don't die, snipe.
I'm good.
Cracked one.
I fried one of them behind the Watson ult.
Make sure
Is
the
the ult
SSG
still
doesn't
up?
walk up. Make sure the building team doesn't walk up. Someone watch our back.
Okay, I'll go back.
I'm watching our back. I'm watching our back.
You guys hold.
Good.
There's loot all of this.
I got her back, yep.
Someone watch our eyes in there. There's two
Season-
in the corner, so
Season dead.
they're all up.
I know. They are.
Healing.
Low
Lobo,
above.
there's 2 bodies in the
Yeah.
choke.
Here, come here. There's one right here.
Oh, wait, yeah, let me grab this real quick.
I'm grabbing the purple.
I got a digi.
Throw
Place
another
another one.
one, throw
Yeah,
another
yeah,
one
do it, do it.
I need to
Come here,
loot.
Sniper, if you want to loot.
Someone needs to go hold this thing.
Hand, wait. I'm grabbing a mag and I'm grabbing shields, so I'm done. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, Snipe, go ahead.
I'm healing. I need
Grab
65.
me a heavy mag. I grabbed the stock. If you can afford to. Just got fucking headshotted, bro.
Luminosity goes down once again.
They headed me.
Grabbing a backpack. I can't grab anything else.
I'm healing right now. I'm not on the heady right now. I'm healing. I'm walking back up.
No one died over here, right?
No,
I
2
don't
people
think
did.
so.
Not on the team close.
Yeah, team over here. I think this. Yeah, 2 people. It was 3 teams back here, so there's a full team back here, I think.
Yeah, they're still in that. They're still in the corner. They're still in the corner. I promise.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, if you could have snuck out that kill on that horizon.
Shit. I got pushed forward right there. That was so weird. Sir, keep holding that at the wall. I'm
They're getting bang ulted back here. If you want to look at tower snipe, you have to play my angle. You can't peek, you can't peek up at all.
I need 65 damage. If you want to
Give it to me.
Get...
They're poking each other again.
And I had instantly, of course.
Yeah.
They're going to war again. They're trying to kill his team in the corner.
Okay, I'm coming.
I killed Newcastle.
Oh,
Snipe,
let's
help
go.
me.
Max, look at the building team. Look at the building. You shoot them off for me so I can do something.
Go for it.
Look right here. Get this kill. They might push each other.
There's a window snipe. I can't really hold it.
You got the full kill on the Newcastle. Nice. Complexity dead.
Yo, right, they're fighting over here too. Wipe the 2 man right in the corner.
I can't do anything, sir. All right, I'm here though. If you think we can get this.
I'm coming to you guys.
Look right here, Snipe.
I'm coming to you guys.
Listen, we can kill us 2 man while they fight.
I'm with you.
Yeah, our demon's down.
Syringe. It's a 2-man?
Yes.
Okay, peek it.
It is.
I don't see anyone.
They're not here. I'm grabbing loot. You're ready to run back.
Watch your backs here.
100 on one.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm backing up.
Back up.
Back up. Get out.
Shield. I might go down here.
I'm just walking out, moving the shield for
You're
you.
good.
Okay, I need meds.
Watching the stream. Oh my god.
I need a med kit. We gotta go watch.
I don't have a medi. I'm on it. You need to hold that team.
Oh, look at the pull on the zone.
Recharging shields.
Alright, it'd be nice if they could pick some of these kills up, but
We're in a god spot. We don't have to do anything.
I'm gonna low ball.
Yes, come back here and double again.
I'm gonna move our Newcastle wall.
Okay. It's still in a really good spot back here for us, though.
I think it's still fine.
Okay. Tell me when to move it. When you guys have to move back to me, then I'm gonna need to move it.
Grabbing shields.
Can I come loot?
16 cells, 1 bat. Yes, you can.
Oh, we should have grabbed nades.
I have a digi.
I have 1 nade.
How many bats do you guys have?
I have 1.
I also have 1. Okay, I'm grabbing 2 arcs.
1 bat.
Sir, what's your
Can you give me
weapons?
one of those nades? I have a car and a scout.
They took the other arc. They took the other arc. I only have 1.
Okay, that's fine. I think they're playing this corner where we wipe that team. Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
Snipe, you're gonna anchor now. I'm playing the Snipe.
Okay.
I cracked here. They're breaking our wall.
Yeah.
They don't like it at all.
I just got fried.
they don't like it at all.
I'm on scans. I can't peek. They're really mad.
I love the comms.
They're not. But I'm almost at red. They might be trying to get digi angles. They smoked it.
No, they crossed. 1 cross right to left.
Okay.
I have a digi.
Buildings are still in up here, so they're not going to do anything.
I'm gonna replace my ult here.
Just gonna keep smoking us out.
Yeah, I queued it.
You go team in these buildings up here, too, so.
It's so stupid. It's funny, but it's stupid.
Hit 1 for 70.
They might be crossing the tracks. They might be trying to cross here.
I'm looking.
Team landing somewhere.
Team landing on the shuttle.
Yeah, shoot that. Kill that seer, get that seer. Don't overextend, sniper. Watch your left. Try to fin the knock. I fin the knock, I fin the knock.
Nice.
Yeah, we gotta back up, we gotta back up. Go to side, go to side, go to side.
Oh, I sucked your shield.
NRG just went down.
My ult's down for 40. They're trying to peek us, they're trying to peek us. Keep watching behind us.
Oh my god, this zone pulls
Keep watching
literally
behind
to
us,
them.
Snipe. They're trying to walk up.
They're getting angles.
I'm blocking that, I'm blocking that.
Block that, block that.
I can't, the shield's just not moving.
Oh.
Bat. I'm healing.
I'm watching.
I'm gonna get swung, boys. Watch for me.
Getting shot by another team. Getting shot by another team.
I'm healing.
I'm nading them.
I don't have nades.
Going for 50. I'm peeking this a little bit. We're trying.
I'm popping ranges.
Snipes in that shit. We need to help snipe.
I'm going.
60 on Val.
Dog weak.
I have no bats. I'm popping cells. That's all you guys. I'm healing. I'm giving you a Q. Dude, my shield bugged. My Q bugged. Fuck!
He's talking about when I want it turn.
I threw my fucking Q and it disappeared.
Oh, it still got audio over here.
E2 unfortunately go down very calm.
Damn, it was pulling right to them too. If they could have gotten those kills. Oh. No, I mean, I'd be raging too. They'd like literally have to win today.
Just 9 indeed.
And they were in fucking God spot.
Currently in 4th place overall with 12 points. Looking to find themselves a lot of success.
Yeah, if they could have pulled that off, they were gonna have such a good game.
Dark Zero came out victorious, which I feel puts them in
Xset shot him in the back. I think that's the building. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, it's liquid, so they did trials. I don't know who was in the corner.
all of the teams that could potentially be
Pushing him in the back.
Teams like 100 Thieves.
Looked like G2 maybe? Oh, DZ.
Still in this match, all looking to make sure that TSM doesn't get this cross.
I'm also pretty worried. ESA, they're still alive in this one. If they were to get to the top 5, stats don't lie, Tiff. We've learned that already today. And they could maybe continue this incredible record that they are somehow holding. But there's still a lot to do. 8 squads remaining. 3 are outside, make it 4 outside of this next circle. TSM are going to start making their move. Their jump onto the 100 Thieves are going to be under this little bridge. They're hiding, and TSM, they want to be able to take advantage of this, but there's so many other teams getting involved in this skirmish right now as TSM down to just Imperial Hell. It looks like both teams are probably going to fall here, Tiff.
It's MPS who wants a piece of this, but Hal last alive for TSM, the IGL, the CEO of Apex, unfortunately going to fall, but 100 Thieves joining them as well. Now the question is, who's going to third-party MPS, and will they survive? Because ESA is over here just trying to mind their own business, 1 squad away from that top 5, and you said it, Gaskin, those stats don't lie.
Yeah, if ESA has a good game here, like...
But Dark Zero in an incredible position. Remember the rotation that Dark Zero made. They got that zone 4 info, and they moved in quick. Madness, the last remaining player of MPL. Actually, no, sorry, Pow, the last remaining player. As Madness goes down, he's going to try and wrap things out. Optic are going to hold Central Circle as Xset and DZ still alive. Remember, Xset were second coming into today, and they have been able to outplace TSM once more as they try and close this gap. And they look like they could be in a decent spot, but it's Dark Zero who arguably hold one of the scariest positions on the northern side of this circle right now.
ESA has done it. They have made it to top 5, and it's Xset who is playing it so well, patient on the very big outskirts.
Yeah, this just finishes like on the track.
The bridge, the bread. They're trying to get this bread. They want to get this cash on the line that's here today as well throughout split 1. But Dark Zero, you're right. I'm loving the positioning from them. ESA as well. You can see there's an exhibit out for the information. Just
Actually, no, this is going to finish in the tunnel? Oh, wow. What the fuck?
a little calm before
I've never seen it finish like on the tunnel.
Oh, it's very calm right now, but I'll tell you what, it's not going to be calm in the comms for a lot of these teams in the next 20 seconds or so, because the IGLs have got to figure out where you want to go, which teams you need to focus. There's 5 squads, but one of them is a rat, and that is going to be Pow, who could really...
It might be. They might have destroyed it.
On the east side of the map, just going to be forced into the circle and maybe forced into an engagement. With
Yeah, I mean, look at how, like, FaZe would have had either of these 2 spots.
And MPS should be able to fire on this side, but actually, Optic go out. Optic get out of the middle because they
probably would have had Dark Zero spot.
And they try and get a little bit of damage on these teams firsthand.
Xset playing it patient. They were able to get some damage down, but it's going to be Dark Zero who still has the ring at their back.
Also, I think the way they do these matches, because it's not a solid 6 games, I think it's 2 on World's Edge, and then it's gonna be 2 Storm Point, and then 2 World's Edge, then 2 Storm Point. I think is how they do match point. I've kind of forgotten. So we should see Storm Point after this.
Being forced to inch forward. Same with Xset. Just so much damage and chaos going out again.
Well, that castle wall could be a godsend for some of these squads, as ESA now are going to be focused by Xset, and ESA are going to go up into the sky with a lot of work to do as well, because they've taken so much damage. But it's Dark Zero who joined the battle late. They have full red Evo shields and surely are in one of the best positions to win this right now, but they've still got to hit their shots, and the shots will be hit as Optic Gaming get eliminated.
Yeah,
down to 2, make it down to 1.
That's why it sucks that FaZe went out the way they did, because the people that took their spot, Dark Zero, just like literally cleaned that up for free. Like,
they knew where they wanted to play. They knew they needed the win. This is a much win for them and doing everything that they needed to do.
that is unfortunate, of the highest caliber. All right, game 2 results are in. Nobody on match point yet. ESA 34 points. Dark Zero went to 28. Optic at 25. I mean, these are teams with like one more good game. They could get to match point pretty easily. Xset at 4th, Guard at 5, Season at 6. FaZe has got 10 points hanging in there, you know. Nobody's got 0. Even Tripods have 1. Okay. Yeah, so we should be seeing Storm Point come up.
My thoughts are that you lied to me, Dan. No. You told me they had a 100% win rate.
Oh, God.
Which meant that if they were in a top 5, they should win. I guess not. Math doesn't always math. Now, of course, Dan, bringing us the great stats.
More ape leggings.
I'm going to come and talk to you a little bit about that in-game
No kills.
circle.
I mean, that's probably Tripods, yeah. Right. CLG and Complexity don't have any kills yet.
Second place will not be anything to sniff at, but I do think that final circle was interesting for me, because I thought a lot of teams could have really won that one. Xset was in a pretty good position, high ground. The castle wall got broken, but you know, they ended up being able to salvage that. But it was Dark Zero who kind of pulled a rabbit out of the hat there. I thought they would be focused by Optic underneath the bridge. A lot of the energy was facing towards them, but they really turn it around and show up the way they need to today.
Yeah, I think it was interesting towards that end. Optic, instead of pushing forward towards Dark Zero, they kind of backed out and it was into the line of sight of Xset. But it was this fight right here from Tripods that kind of started it all for Dark Zero. And at first, it looked like Nick Mercs and co had that initial kind of advantage on that fight, but ultimately some missed shots happened and Dark Zero was going to take the lead on that fight and carry on that momentum forward. Luminosity even finding some issues, I believe, with Dark Zero as well, and I just feel like Dark Zero throughout their journey through map 2 were like the thorn in the side for a lot of those teams.
As they need to be. This is unheard of to me that I'm even saying the storyline. Dark Zero have won all our lands. This team, Zero, called the unequivocal best IGL in North America, APAC South, wherever you put him in the world, because of what he's able to do, but they may not get to land. That's what the story was heading here. Now, with a win, that's got to give them some confidence, Tip, because we know we don't go home till somebody gets a win, and that's already proven that Dark Zero can get the job done in this lobby. It's just got to give just tremendous confidence heading into Storm Point.
That fight was so tough for TSM. There were so many teams looking to fire down upon them, and just,
I mean, even with how that last match ended for FaZe, like the way FaZe is playing today is just like so much better than it has been.
I think this is going to be the God spot, and unfortunately for them, it was not. It was Dark Zero. It's the flat line. It's everything that they're doing to find success and just shooting essentially birds out of the sky.
Yeah, high ground, typically a great spot there. You can kind of stay on the bridge for a long time, but the team inside the tunnel, that was Dark Zero. They ended up not causing any attention, and sometimes that's actually how you win a game. You play small, you don't play big, you don't show up, you don't smoke everybody, you just kind of sit there and chill, and then teams fight who they end up getting fought back with, and it ends up meaning you can walk in and lay down that spray like we saw Jim Burton.
I love sometimes the commentary. It's like, if you just like let it go by passively, it makes sense, and then you like think about what he just said for a second, you're like, wait, what?
In game 1, should be
what the fuck are you saying?
Maybe top 3, top 4 position. Esports Arena, though, back-to-back great games. First place, second place. That is strong. Xset showing up. Optic Gaming as well, Tiff, having a really solid game 2 with Space Station, TSM, another 6-point game. So they're staying in it. Not really having that rocket-fueled start, though, that maybe some fans of theirs would have hoped.
Yeah, then you come on over to page 2 and you see the names of all the teams within the bubble. You've got Furia, you have AGC, you have NRG, Complexity. These are the teams that need to perform to their ultimate best to make sure that they are solidified within that top 9 in points.
Yeah, so even if you don't win today, you still get points like it's a regular match day. So if we go back to fucking Pro League Split 1. All right. Whoever wins goes to LAN. But then it's the next top 9 teams. So, you know, if ESA doesn't win, but they get second place, they're going to shoot way up and knock out HEC from getting a LAN. And same for like NRG could get passed up depending on how things go. Dark Zero could knock someone out. So like NRG, Furia, HEC not having a good day so far. Could not make it.
2 of them, well, actually 3 of them, would love to guarantee.
Gonna be curious.
There's nobody guaranteed here at all. A really interesting dynamic happening, and guess what? It just gets better because now we're switching maps. Meaning, if you got comfortable there, you said, you know, our World's Edge is starting to pick up, fellas. We're ready to go. Oh, we're going to Storm Point. That's right. It all shifts yet again. Who will rise to the occasion in Storm Point? Tiff, it's a brand new opportunity for teams who haven't been getting going, like LG, maybe like TSM, to have that big breakout game.
Drop spot POIs kind of shake up as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot, of course, to answer. It's a really nice moment here when you get to have match point, and I certainly do enjoy the drama that unfolds. Yet, who is going to be the drama side of it? Will we see the low end of these teams rise up? Will we see top performers continue to perform? I think
the World's Edge, I think, is like,
I know 2 people have opinions on
it's the classic. It's the, you know, it's a fun one to watch. It's my favorite to play.
Number 3, it's Onset, it's Gaskin.
I think end games on Storm Point kind of suck for the most part. Like the map itself is pretty cool. I just feel like every time there's an end game, it's in like the shittiest spot possible. Also, as far as like a phase fan goes, they don't play super well on Storm Point. They have a better chance at World's Edge. I mean, maybe with Newcastle Loba, it'll be different.
Towards 50 points. This is gonna get spicy, my friend. And we're adding a little bit
Oh, we're starting.
of sauce on there.
Oh, they got the car. Okay.
Blue over here.
You guys are gonna exit towards my side, okay?
Are we doing spiders or what?
Yeah, do them quickly. Do them really fast. Really fast.
Oh, they're landing here.
Down. They didn't land on their car.
Did you grab the car?
Yeah, I did. You're gonna run out to me.
Where are they landing?
Do you want me to loot this building as well, or just hit the
No,
beacon?
no, no. Just hit the beacon. We need to hurry. They're going to try to kill us. They're coming. I hear the car.
Go.
Run back to me.
Blue in here.
I don't give a fuck about the blue. I don't know if they came towards us or the other way. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me.
Yeah, I guess they're not landing Bean anymore.
Looks like we're ahead of the game. Wings coming in a minute, but
On roof.
No, just come to me. We're leaving.
Go, let's
I
go,
know,
bro.
I'm going. I'm coming. I'm just saying I'm on top.
All right, let's go.
I'm curious once this is over and once the first land's over and we start talking about Split 2 of Pro League, if we see Broken Moon enter in place of one of the maps. More than likely, they would replace World's Edge and we'd have like Storm Point Broken Moon, which would be interesting. Because World's Edge has just been in comp for forever. Since it like came out, basically.
Yep. This team there.
In there.
Route. That's
Get
DZ.
out here.
Yep.
Get out here. Get out here. Loot this. They're not even. It's not looted.
Yeah, that has to be DZ. Put your ult down. Slope.
Listen, yeah. Yo, we can probably Valkyrie.
I know. I just need your ult. I need to get a Phoenix.
Hopefully I can find like a Phoenix kit or some shit.
Nothing.
Bag, man.
I'll just grab this.
I'm gonna take that wing.
Okay, we're gonna go to the hill,
Can I
okay?
get that ammo? Can I get that ammo?
Yeah, here. We're going to the hill, guys. I'm Sentinel R3.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to play that hill. We should just go to the armory almost.
I'll just go armory? Yeah, we can do it. We can do armory. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, just fucking Go get ammo. Go get armors up.
Snipe, which one, dude? You're fucking throwing 3 different ideas out at once. Pick one. Okay, armory or spot? Armory or spot?
You call it, bro. You call it.
We're gonna go armory.
Get ammo attachments. This is, I think, I
Yeah,
like this.
yeah. You're just throwing out way too many ideas at once. It was scrambling my fucking brain.
You all in?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Time for the loud noises. We're gonna leave them for just a moment. We'll come back. Oh, another armory going on.
Everyone is looking very comfortable. No surprise to see on our map overhead that the guard are bang in the center of zone. HEC in the bang in the center of zone. But TSM taking a little bit longer.
What, the face skin? So these R9s are considered pay to win just because of the iron sights. I really hate the tube on the side. But if you ever see this tube, they're running it because the iron sights are like a little bit better than most of the other ones.
They aren't going down shit in those buildings, by the way.
Yeah. They're crypto though.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot of like pay to win iron sight skins in the game, but there were a couple. It's like in the first couple seasons that they've kind of like moved away from. The Wingman has a couple. The R9 has these skins. The Flatline had one, but I want to say they actually fixed the Flatline.
Give me 4. So.
Been so far, it's interesting. FaZe looks like they could potentially pop off today. They've been getting good spots, new comp.
Cannon. We're gonna take the cannon and look and see if our hills happen. Yeah. Or not the cannon, but
I'm
those
4-0.
Hills taken. 2 land left. We go this way.
Well, it also doesn't help that he's playing on like super low settings, so everything looks hella scuffed graphics wise.
Yep.
Like everything's just like blurry and low quality.
7-2.
I don't see anyone peeking this. Easy could just be coexisting, or not coexisting, but split holding those.
I'm a little bit old for this box down
There's
here.
him on prowlers.
No cap, might get you a
I'm
purple.
gonna go watch your back.
Yeah, keep watching your back, Snap.
There's a purple in here, Snake.
I have purple.
I got it.
There is crafting at mill. We have this whole side if we want to go craft real quick.
I think we go craft.
Yeah, let's get craft.
Awesome. I always missed the first team to go out every single time. I'm gonna leave their audio on, but I'm gonna look at the play Apex stream, see who went out.
Team crafting.
I'm gonna get on roof.
I'm on roof.
No. Oh, complexity went out. Okay.
In the back.
70 purple on horizon.
Weak as fuck.
They bang ulted us.
I'm needing it.
On the crafter.
Blood ulted.
Blood.
We're gonna bang ult, careful. Safe on me, safe on me.
Yeah, complexity's not having a good day.
I think we leave.
Can we grab their shit?
No.
Um,
I don't want to go down to the crafter and get caught.
not really.
I'm down to back up.
They used to be a really formidable team, but
G2 moved to beast.
complexity hasn't been like super good in a while.
I have the heal. I have the bat. I got fried.
We go on top of the rock. They're gonna try and push us,
Get
probably.
up.
We're good right now. They're just going back. For
They've been struggling for a while.
These are my only 2 ranges.
I have 2 ranges as well.
I'm 5.
We can't play from here. On our right, slide down here,
Yep. We could go over here and do spiders and play this building and then get some loot.
Going across the fucking field, bro.
Don't get distracted by that box. I'm looking to shoot for you.
You good?
See these spiders.
Look in front of us. Like, clear space. We don't know if there's anyone here. We're okay. Yeah, we're okay.
We should be good, as I say. From every rotation I've seen from every team that was.
You guys clear that. I'm watching your back. Just in case.
I need to pop cells.
Dude.
I'm gonna low ball right here.
Why is this guy still just shooting me? Let me level it real quick. Let me get this.
Good attachments in there.
I got really good stuff.
Yep.
D2 is most likely gonna end one of those teams up top, by the way, so we can like look for that in a minute.
Oh yeah.
We need to hold our back too.
Purple stock here.
This is like we're putting ourselves in a bad spot if the team pushes us.
I didn't see anyone over there.
How are they gonna
In a bad spot right here. I'm grabbing
get out of this spot though?
this old Excel.
You don't think we'd hold this building though for now?
You can
They're
sit
fighting
there.
up this hill, kinda.
You can sit there and anchor that, so stay there.
They're
Just watch your back.
fighting on this hill. What's up here? Like,
I don't know. We can maybe look for shots here on this.
I am looking.
Yeah, I'll walk up. I can ult back to you.
Oh,
You
right
guys
here,
want
right
me to
here.
come? You guys want me to come?
No, they're looking at us. It's over. Play's over.
I'm super safe, like right here, but they're just getting fucked on that hill up there.
We're just working on these rocks. I'm Sentinel R9, by the way.
There's a team running down the hill right here.
That's.
I hate the Sentinel so much.
Dude, I think we could run up on this team right now. Holy
I'd rather have a triple take than a Sentinel.
dude.
No, they were looking at us before. Snipe. No,
Okay,
you
it's
can't.
just
You
one.
can't.
Yeah,
We just need to
okay,
chill, bro.
we're good. Yep.
We're getting too antsy. We
I'm
seem to
not
sit
trying
on
to
our
like make
hands.
these plays. I'm just
Oh,
saying,
yeah,
like,
no, we
make
can.
sure we're looking for like just comment. Make sure we're looking for openings and we're good.
Right now, we can't. Here, let me.
See, I like the longbow. I just
Try to like phrase your shit as like a suggestion instead of like I'm doing this.
I got you,
Because
got you.
then I can like think about it a little bit.
Yep. I don't want to like make you
Yeah.
feel uncomfortable. Team Valculting in from the southeast, landing on the buildings. That's about to be a fight.
Over here?
Team landing on the buildings.
Yeah, like, I think we're just gonna chill and just walk in this edge and we'll play cannon later. Like it's gonna end on the cannon.
I think that's exactly what we do.
We just have to keep watching the hill and make sure we don't get wrapped. So as long as
a lot of people dying, but no other teams have gone out.
in front of us, they die.
A lot of solos and duos.
The only thing that's bad is my guns right now. Is there a charge rifle on your ult site?
Let me look at it real quick. There's not.
Okay.
There's a longbow.
I think I'd rather have a sentinel.
No.
I can't sit on, I'm not sitting on that building anymore. I'm gonna just watch from over here.
Take the longbow.
I'm 11-0. I don't have bats. You guys do.
14-2. I'll give you one.
I'm 9-0. Give me
can
2,
drop.
Slurp. Give me 2 cells later.
I'm just gonna drop
Don't do it
this
now.
cell.
Don't do it now. Don't do it now. Alright, fine. I'll just grab it. I'll just grab it if you're leaving it there. Never mind. We're doing too much in our mid game right now. Stay focused.
Watch our back, Slurp. I'm gonna come with you.
Yeah, I'm watching it. I don't want to play on the roof anymore because it's barely in.
Done.
Someone's holding it from right here.
Nice. Now, let's see his own pulls. Is it pull to cannon like they think, or is it gonna pull away to like C-note, not C-note, cascade spider choke?
We're playing for cannon, you said?
Pulling to prowlers.
I don't know. It can't end on
We could
prowlers.
probably.
It can't
like,
end on
I
prowlers,
understand it's
so I
pulling,
don't
understand
know.
it's pulling that way. We could, Mac. Like that,
There's a zone that ends if they like here on this like this little edge.
Forget everything I said.
There's
It
one
could-
of two spots. It can pull here
Yeah.
or it's gonna pull South Island.
This is the same one that I think it pulls here. This is the same one
Yeah, I
that
think
fucking
it's that
Carl and
one.
I were in a lobby yesterday. It pulls over there. There's not really much we can do. Like, if
I think we
unless
still have to
went
go
outside
cannon.
Jurassic.
No, I think we can play cannon when the hill's not in anymore.
Yeah, the big island in the middle's
You wanna
prowlers.
play cannon?
I think we
You
just play
that's better?
cannon.
Okay.
See, this is what I was talking about before. It's like it's
Can't go there yet.
it's a fun map for playing through, but the end games always suck ass.
It's sketchy as fuck.
The end games are like in the worst spots possible. There's like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, say whatever.
This cave. If we want to fight
Yeah, like
back.
if I can pull it up.
It's a hard fight.
I do think we could Newcastle under that cave. Like,
It's a hard
this is actually
fight.
A good spot to Newcastle from.
What's the problem if they're the team like up here?
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
taking that
It's just a hard fight. It's a hard fight. It's a hard fight. We need
Have you seen
to.
this guy peeking over?
No, I haven't. Listen, if they fight hill, we're gonna mirror them.
flying up.
If they hard fight hill, we're gonna go up and mirror them. Okay?
I'm gonna come
They're
too.
looking. They're looking.
Yeah. We'll all mirror them. If they hard
Alright,
fight
I'm
on the
still
hill, we're
watching our
going up the
back
hill.
for now, so just let me know when you gotta
We
call
have
me
50
off.
seconds, so we're gonna have to start like moving someone soon.
Yeah, so if I can zoom in.
Should I come back?
I don't think anyone's gonna come your way.
The red zones over here are spots where the end game cannot finish And right here is Prowlers.
So deep.
I think this is also an old map because I know I can finish here. Like this changes from time to time, but there's a lot of spots. Like all of Jurassic and Antenna it can't land in. Also, I think I just got an ad, didn't I? Fuck you, Twitch. You fucking suck.
Running across that open ground is such a risk-reward kind of situation. They don't feel like the risk.
Oh, somebody else went out. Oh, Tripods. Ooh, Tripods went out and they're MPS.
Playable space in this next circle. There's actually
Tripods is a team that has to win today to make it to land.
as MPS get eliminated in your kill feed, NRG have also just lost one. So not only have you got that big collection of
Ooh, NRG Sweet just went down to somebody.
Northeast, there's also 5 or 6 teams there as NRG still having this battle, and it's
Oh, there goes NRG.
better of the mark. We said LG very good at Storm Point, have been the most consistent when it comes to points gained in Storm Point, and it seems
NRG doesn't need to win, but they need to have a good day to stay in.
Peek over, they're gonna peek
Yeah.
over, they're gonna peek over.
We're on, we're on.
Like, oh,
Yeah, we can dance. Yeah, we need to.
he already used his ult. Love seeing. Oh, you gotta see it.
Back up.
I'm batting.
I'll give you a shield. Peek over. Fuck, RG40! Help me! Fight! Watson one! Nice! 1v1, 1v1!
No.
From across the map.
There goes FaZe. Damn.
A snipe down now tries to lead the way for the troops and move forward.
I don't know why they used their ult in the middle. I wish I could have seen it.
You can see a few shots coming in with a 301, but not really connecting in the way we expect to see snipe down hit.
And even though they had a good game number 1 for placements, they didn't really get much KP. Can they change that here in match number 3? It is going to be great damage from Albrelli, from the leader, but he needs a bit of help.
It's the Newcastle wall versus the Newcastle.
Yeah, that was not.
On the flank has to hit these final shots.
Not a good game for them.
FaZe go out. BR Demons also go out. Optic Fall as well as Space Station. And 100 Thieves who wrapped on that fight to get some KP now find themselves.
No. I mean, at most to get 1 point, but
They've also struggled to get out from where they were.
a lot more.
As soon as they came out,
I mean, yeah, there's like nowhere to play.
they might be able to get Yanya back up. They do
You pretty much have to fight for your spot here.
some of the vision of some of the other teams. Furia eliminated, so now we're down to just 10 teams as this circle gets smaller and smaller and suddenly playable space.
Oh my god, he finishes off CSM before he dies.
Luminosity eliminated as well, and it's the guard who are holding things down at the moment, and it's the long-haired hero himself, Rambo, with that charge rifle in his hand.
God damn.
He's just commanding this eastern side of the zone alongside RKN, the IGL, and this time we mentioned the bow check. What's in your pack? Well, RKN, he's got the bow check right now.
Over there. 빨리 가자.
And you can see that ping there on your screen. He's actually pointing out Exet, who are the lone survivors on that island. They have very much planted a flag, they have claimed their territory, and they have held that island for the longest of times. And the circle still pulling towards them as well. So they're going to be pretty fine and dandy, our Exet. They got to the latter stages of match number 2 as well. They are consistently getting to the late game, which is good for their points chances of catching up TSM in the overall leaderboards. But our previous victors, Dark Zero, a team that had to rotate so far in match number 2 to try and get into the final circle, well, they've got still a journey here if they want to get into the last circle here on Storm Point.
Oh, Jumbat's going to have the flank here, and we know he ain't going to miss too many bullets. There's the
Oh my god.
G2 eliminated. Dark Zero prioritizing the position of managing to get KP over placement. They know they've got a tough rotation. They stop the MP coming in as well by destroying that drone just to give them the time to reset. Now, the question is there somewhere for them to pop a Valkyrie? Can they get up into the skies without being taken out? It looks like there is already pressure on them.
Yeah, a lot of pressure already, but the Valkyrie will come up thanks to having...
Wow, they got that off.
Smoke,
But where do you land?
and see what the boys are having to say.
Where do you land here?
This side?
This side, backside of Prowlers!
Yeah.
Oh no, ignore.
Can you jump me back?
Chill.
I'm jumping. Jumped it.
Smoke.
I don't have it. I got it. I smoked the back. I smoked it.
Shoot them up. Distraction.
Safety's off.
I'm safe. Safe for me. I'm about to pick a bonus, I think.
Near me.
Oh my god.
Sure. Pretty safe on me, kind of.
On me.
How do you swing his right side?
You can shoot this if you want.
It's a Newcastle.
mean, they're making it work. Oh my god. Oh.
Just play your left turn. I'm making it. Go back top.
Did you get 4? Just sure. I'm trying to give you a knock.
They're looking for you. I'm right above you.
Come to me, maybe. Come to me. To the middle.
Okay. Shoot that side.
You got 4, bro. Good job, bro. Good shit.
Oh my god. How's he still alive?
Well, Dark Zero very happy with that performance. It was a crazy Valcol, but they made it work. They get into the top 4, and they are over the moon with that. More points to them.
I don't know if they're over the moon with it, but sure. Whatever you said, buddy. I don't know about that one. 100 Thieves, ESA.
They are on to match point. So
Ooh.
next game they will have the opportunity.
ESA might just fucking.
Today's competition.
I'll just take it.
Number 4, and they still have an opportunity to win this game as well. We're into the top 3.
Damn.
What is crazy, by the way, is Exit held that island for so long, and they just got pushed off it so comfortably by Dark Zero, who really did ruin their day. But it's 100 Thieves, it's HEC, and it's ESA, our last 3 remaining squads.
Well, you would think here that HEC have the priority position because they are the last who have to move here. 100 Thieves will be forced from behind this rock into the open.
Yeah, so even though ESA has passed 50 points, they can't win the entire day until next match.
Lockdown shield might be enough to make it last a little bit longer here for
Like this one, like look how shitty of an end zone this is, dude. This is so awful.
100 Thieves and HEC, both of these teams who need points, who need to move towards a more solid position in those standings, Dan, in order to qualify for the playoffs.
I think it's right that you point out the position that HEC are currently in, but there's a lot of water between them, and they're both going to have to move as this circle closes. So a lot of it's going to come down to what
it's so stupid.
To use, and also, of course, legend selection here is the only abilities that can help you out. We know 100 Thieves like to utilize certain legends defensively, and maybe that could be a position they could put themselves in a little bit later. Crook also has the drone to work with, and EMP could be massive here, but it's a very defensive composition from HEC, right? You've got the Watson to work with. It's not necessarily the most aggressive legend to work on this side and in this final circle.
My thought here for 100 Thieves is, do they have that castle wall available? If they've got the castle wall available, then they will be able to go forward a little bit and create some sort of cover in this open area to give them a chance to fight against the natural terrain cover that HEC do have. If they don't have that available, then maybe the advantage swings back to HEC here. But we always talk about ultimates. We always talk about legend composition, Dan. We also...
100 Thieves doesn't have, okay, they're just passive ginning.
And that's what this might come down to.
So they're just not healing up their shields at all.
10% more really needed here, and I think they're going to get it just in time to work with. It's 2 very defensive compositions going up against one another. Now, 100 Thieves, what they will do, castle wall into the middle, take as much space as they can, and try and force HEC towards them, and use that castle wall to get as much cover so that they can then shoot down towards them as well. This could be the perfect play, and here it comes.
Mobile shield goes out, and
He could have pushed a little further.
got to hold off the barrage, and look at the 117 spray coming in from Scurry. 100 Thieves.
Oh my god.
The missile swarm comes in, and so does the swarm now from HEC.
Sheesh, that was clinical.
Push, and HEC, boy did they need that. But that might be a big...
It said, fuck your wall, bitch.
Could send them a lot closer to one of those playoff spots.
I mean, the castle wall always seems like a good idea, but you are so vulnerable to just being focused heavily because you've only got one all in play, and it does become a little bit obvious.
With that, we will see ESA on match point, meaning if they win this next match, then they take the entire day, and it's just, that's it.
That's right, ESA.
God damn.
Is this their day? certainly after 3, it seems that way. The only team
I mean, it's not over though. You know, people could hold them out.
Have eclipsed it for them, but also right behind them is Dark Zero, who I was elated. Just
that APAC North went 13 games.
Between them, Mark, they're happy with their results. They're like, this is what we needed to do. We're doing it.
The crazy thing is, right, Dark Zero, we know they're quite an emotional team. It's no.
So like in this, I talked about it in previous watch parties, but this is why they play with anonymous kill feed on.
Championships. That's arguably the most winning team that we have in Apex.
Because if they were doing this and they knock out, if someone like downs Capra and they see that in the kill feed and they know they're fighting ESA, they might just push them a little bit harder than they normally would.
If they see them and if they recognize,
Or if, you know, they're fighting and someone sees ESA fighting in the kill feed, they're like, okay, well, we need to look for that more than we normally would. Stuff like that.
You know what's interesting, Mark? The tabulations I was doing behind the scenes getting into it, and I want to talk to Dan about this too. It's actually that if it ended right now, Dark Zero are in 2nd place. That would secure them 21 points. They would pass, surprisingly, NRG if it ended right now. They would also surpass Furia. Furia does not have enough points. Yet 100 Thieves, because of what they did, would still be ahead of Dark Zero. So would SSG based on if it ended right now. But ESA moving into one of those slots, it's like 1 slot of a difference. They might actually make it if it ended next game and the points stay the same. So, Dan, we're getting into that little moment where, yeah, sometimes the way you're playing is important, but the timing of when this win happens before some of the teams in front of you, like Fury and NRG, get going is just as important to Dark Zero's hopes.
Yeah, I mean, there's always the glass half full, glass half empty situation where you say, all right, would we rather more games so that we can get more points and get ahead of certain teams, or do we want this to finish nice and early so those teams aren't able to actually build up any steam? And it's all well and good saying, well, right now we're okay, so maybe we should play defensively, but this could go on for 9 games, and then suddenly you've missed your moment and you've missed your opportunity to pick up some points to stay ahead of them. So it's so tough to try and think about it, and I think sometimes you've just got to ignore the fact that match point is existing and you just have to play your own way. As what was a crazy match number 3, I can't believe we've already got a team on match point. That is quicker than what we saw in EMEA earlier, because Aurora weren't able to get over the line in match number 3 like we've just seen ESA. But now, going into match number 4, ESA will have a slight target on their back, and it's whether anyone can spot them.
And to ESA's credit, and maybe to the entirety of the Apex Legends community, Mark, I don't think a lot of people picked this result right now, let alone ESA playing as well as they did. But being the first team on match point, being as threatening and successful in these top 5 situations, this is a surprise to many people watching casually, just tuning in saying, well, I can't wait to see what happens when TSM and Optic play.
Yeah, it's, again, the lobbies play differently, right? We always say this, and even though there's better teams in this lobby, you would say that this is the 20 best teams that we have in the region. You've got to put into into your thought process as well that maybe that makes the lobby a little bit more predictable, because there's not going to be teams who make these kind of renegade rogue plays that catch you off guard. So maybe Esports Arena are buying into that, are learning that, and finding that their plan is working better against better teams, as crazy as it may sound. But just to go back to what you were saying, with the tabulations and with everything that's being added up with points qualification, how big a win is that for HEC as well? You mentioned NRG, who have started slow, but HEC were level on points, holding down one of those last qualification spots for that LAN event. Winning that game in the way they did in a clutch 3v3, it cannot be said how important that could be. That could be the game for them. That could secure it when we get to the end of play.
And then not only that, doing it and making sure that now NRG has to perform. They've done their business. They've won a game. It's up to the people behind them now to perform better, and it's hard to do that when you never know when it's going to end. Dan, HEC, Hilton, and Crook, they've been a team that has kind of bounced back and forth, representing Atlanta Premier earlier on, now kind of forming their own brand. Obviously, this is a moment for them, not just to win and get to LAN, which they've already done, it looks like gotten on the road for, but to represent and say, hey, orgs, look at us. Look what we can do in the best lobby in the world. We're going to throw these 21-point games in. Nothing to slouch at, though. 100 Thieves and Esports Arena, each getting 17th in 2nd and 3rd place.
Yeah, this is a great showing from HEC. They now tie TSM for being the most winningest team on this map in this region as well, with now 4 victories across the split, including today, with an impressive 57% win rate from top 5s. I will, though, caveat that, and I will focus on ESA for a second, because I talk about that 100% win rate that was there on World's Edge. They've yet to win on Storm Point. All split loss. long. So that suddenly means that going into match number 4 on Storm Point, stats would be against them. They need to try and find a victory where they have not been able to find it all season long if they want to be crowned winners after match number 4.
On the back half, Mark, good things from Optic early. Obviously now 1 point, that's not what you want. You mentioned NRG, slow to pick up the pace, but MPS, a team that's done well. Tripods, we haven't mentioned much about Nick Merckx and the squad today either. Definitely not gotten going yet.
Honestly, I was just like, while this graphic came up, I found myself just sat there, I'm like biting my nails because I'm genuinely nervous and like feel, you know, the energy that these guys must be feeling at the moment who are down in every game. You don't put the points on the board. And the worst bit about Apex Legends, right? If you go out early, you have to watch everybody else.
Yes.
You know that every other team who is ahead of you or is just behind you is still in the game, and you're kind of preying on their downfall. So I think for NRG, it's time to just take it into your own hands. You know, you've got to take it into your own hands. You have one decent performance where Sweet ratted out to a top 5, but it might not be enough. So you need to step it up right here, right now.
Two huge stories. ESA on match point means if they win next game, the tournament is over. We could have a 4-game match point, which I think might be the fastest in Apex Legends Global Series history. But of course, if that doesn't happen, which is probably likely, it's hard to do it back to back once you hit it. Dark Zero is in a position right now, and people can look at this, I believe, to make land if it ended this way due to the performances so far of NRG and Furia and Complexity and let's see, it might be Space Station.
That is actually like world record for the longest time I've ever been able to hold Thor. You just guys, you witnessed the world record Thor hold.
For these teams to be in this position, top 10 leaderboard, 2 out of the 3 belong to ESA.
I mean, as a famous man once said, Luna is going to be at the top of
Sheesh.
I mean, ESA, the way they've dominated the opening 3 matches here, they have been slaying out. They deserve to be where they are, and they are in touch.
I think he's feeling a little bit down today.
Securing a victory and securing LAN at the same time. Rambo still up there, making noise. He's always up there. Like, he tweets out saying, you know, people keep underestimating me, but I'm always there, baby. He's always doing the job, and it's great to see.
Well, when we take a look at this back half of games, first, second, and third game both have a strong theme to them. And it's the fact that this team that is under the title Esports Arena have dominated in World's Edge and have shown that they can get to match point faster than even teams in EMEA like Aurora could do. This has been their day so far, Mark. And, you know, why has it been going so well for them? Why are they having this momentum?
I mean, if this is over in 4 games, that'd be fucking crazy.
They're doing a great job of just making good end-game decisions, and it sounds like a very simple thing to say, right? You don't want to make a bad end-game decision, but it's so tough to do under pressure. And I think, you know, sometimes it's about not doing anything. Sometimes it's about holding off on that decision being made till the last second and then making the right one. Let everybody else do something before you are forced to make a play. And I think Esports Arena have just been very patient in this lobby where there's going to be a lot of teams who are very nervous. And I think some teams might be making plays a little bit hastily, knowing what's on the line for them today and knowing it's the last opportunity. So ESA are just showing good patience, but also, like I said in that 3v3 fight at the end, sometimes you just got to hit your shots, man, and you got to be calm about it. And that's what you're seeing in some of these clips.
Amazingly too, Dan, My Little Phony featured Rambo and Phonyhead. And Phony had a couple of clutches in some big games in the ALGS. It's not like these guys aren't fraggers. They do the thing. And if you want to see if you are at the same level or on par as the players that you're watching here, make sure to
APAC North won 13 games before they finished.
Games are played January 7th through 9th. You'll be going up against many teams who want to have a spot here, but also who want to have a spot back in Pro League who have been
I don't know.
8 of the teams.
Can I see their final result?
Into it. And also don't forget to vote for your monster MVP. If you are in the Twitch chat or
they had 15 teams match point eligible.
Player that you think has had the most impact and the best performance, most deserving of MVP. At the end of the show, we
best placement first, second, third, first.
Best monster MVP. We're gonna go on a quick break. When we come back, game number.
And the other ones are really close too, you know, 47, 46.
ESA, the only team on that point.
Hey, they had 69 kills. Nice, dude.
Win it in 4, or will there be a chance for the LAN champions, but not the online champions, to make a statement here in the regional finals? That's Dark Zero. All of that coming up after this.
That's the crazy thing about like match point. I think like a lot of times they usually go like 7 or 8. It's kind of where things play out. I think LAN went to like 8 games, if I remember right. The last one. Alright, let's see what their drop is, because I don't know what they did last time. Did not drop Bean.
3 games in ESA as freaking match point.
It's not over. Nobody's out of this yet. Unless ESA wins.
Half-point average almost.
ESA wins, it is just GG. The day's done. But if any of the other 19 teams win, we go again. And depending on who wins, you know, we may not see another team get the match point off of this one. DZ could.
No, we'll see.
With a good game. HEC could. Optic could.
Really gonna benefit us.
Yeah. We were lucky it
Chrono,
ended kind of
Matt POV, did you see anybody land high point?
No.
Are you sure?
I will stop the map stream.
Game started, game started.
The game just started. We're landing Armor Cave.
Yep. They have Crafter being there should leave us the fuck alone. Jump side.
I'm giving you a jump.
Jump.
I wasn't confident.
I got your back. Let's charge.
Are you trying to take the car?
If they don't land on it, I'm gonna steal it.
So they're taking this like spider cave and the extra buildings.
The beacon building.
There you go for it.
This is weird.
Yeah, I'm taking the car.
Alright, here we go. Match 4.
The gold in here and a purple.
We're gonna be glued to that kill feed in the top right corner, see if ESA goes out.
Good hit beacon snipe.
Yeah, I'm looting this building real quick.
The blues, everything.
Decent armors.
Blue.
I'm hitting beacon.
Where is that guy going?
I can tell you. How am I stealing?
I'm grabbing a ult XL here.
Just grabbing ammo right now, so I'm not like.
Yep. Ready to go?
I'm ready. I actually have really good fucking loot.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Snipe. You ready?
Yeah, I'm on the way. I have 2 ult XLs, so I'm gonna have my ult.
I'm wingman prowler.
Check. Well, okay, it can't finish in checkpoint.
I'm coming to grab that blue. I'm coming to grab that blue. It's in the tunnel, right?
Yeah, it's in this in the bin.
It cannot finish on the checkpoint POI itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop an ult XL real quick as I go for this.
Mill has no beacon. I think we're just gonna send it to that.
Grabbing this. I'll pop the ult XLs on.
We don't need it. We don't need you to pop it.
I'm still gonna pop it. Whatever. Just in case. Yeah, Mill does not have crafting. This is. Are we gonna get one of the buildings?
Mill doesn't have crafter or beacons. Like, I don't think they'll know where this is. We're boosting to the spider cave and we're gonna go for my yellow ping.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that boosts.
Get out! Get out! Get out! I'm batting.
That was a scary boost.
I'm gonna lobo.
My bad. I didn't see them.
Here. Maybe you can get something. I doubt it, but.
We just go around then. We just go around and play up here. It's a better spot.
I needed that ammo. No heals in here at all. That fucking blows.
Yeah, I'm popping a cell. Alright, let's go.
More heavy. Yeah.
I know. I see him up top. I just saw him.
Where?
No.
Oh, now they're stuck.
I think we can just run through the spider caves right now. Like, we can get back in the car. There's no way the team is
They
still
might
here.
nade us. They smoked us.
They're sliding down. They're gonna fight us. Go to the fight. Go to the fight.
I'm top right now. I'm top.
I'm putting a Newcastle wall here.
Oh no.
You can res.
You gotta go for res.
I'm resing.
You can put me right back. I got the valve 1 bullet. How did I just fucking get killed?
Nade. You're gonna go down to that.
Just dodging nades.
I'm good.
Downstairs.
I'm playing with a knockdown shield.
They're trying to come downstairs.
80.
I'm batting. I'm batting.
I cracked one. No, man.
I'm dead, man.
And that's it for FaZe. That is super bad.
Similar pattern of play to what we might have seen in
God,
the previous
fuck
game
off.
might occur in front of us. But look at that kill feed. Complexity, who haven't had too much to write home about at the start of this game, they already managed to pick up a knock, and it's a knock onto a member of the guard, as Optic and FaZe also having a little shindig at the start of this one.
Ooh, this is different. You know, Complexity, only 1 point thus far that they've been able to get themselves on the board all the way in map number 4, which is not the game that they want to have happen. You know, Monsoon, so incredibly passionate about this game, puts everything into it. I just
That sucks.
not qualling due to having a couple maps. And meanwhile, if my little eyes are correct, I don't have my glasses on, it's been a long day. I think FaZe, first team falling here today.
FaZe just got duped. It's as simple as that. And I'm not talking about they had, you know, they were hoodwinked or they had the rug pulled out, whatever you want to say. It was because Duplex picked up all 3 kills. So Dupe, who was, you know, on the front of a lot of people's opinions, shall we say, before he made that crazy rat play, is stepping up here for Optic Gaming. But here is Exit. I mentioned the battle at the top of the table. Exit.
Like, if this was a set of 6 games, then FaZe would be in hella trouble.
There is a lot of
All right.
pressure. You got that Prowler in hand, only about 70 bullets remaining, and it's going to be the
But because it's match point, yeah, you know, it's never too late to turn it around. Can always go on tear.
An enemy crypto drone is nearby, so they're not going to be alone here.
I mean, by the time they like went to get to their car, it was just like too late.
Is nice,
The team was like already trying to fight them.
on the heels and Fun's like, bro, just let me heal.
I know they're feeling all too well. Trust me, I'm sure anyone who's played Apex Legends is like, okay, we get to reset, and then just get chipped away. Like,
They had like 11 or something. Yeah, they have 11 points.
great spot. They have beacon information, and look at where they are, deep
All right.
inside of that
If
zone.
ESA wins, you know, it's over. But ESA doesn't win this, then they go again. They could pop off, right?
Yeah, Optic doing everything and having a great
Oh, there goes ESA. We're going to a match 4.
this long to make it happen.
That's it.
ESA is out, and Dark Zero under fire. This could really prevent them from hitting match point.
Green wall, baby. Green wall all day. They are shredding through them.
Oh, Dark Zero goes out.
And cleans up the last one. And Optic with 6 KP.
Sheesh. That's important because Dark Zero will now not get the match point. They were at 39. A good game would have put them right there.
Game number 5 on our hands after this. The question is,
Oh, I guess game 5. Yeah, this is game 4. Yeah. Oops, my bad. Game 5. Going back to World's Edge, baby.
they've already picked up 6 eliminations.
I think FaZe honestly has a better chance at doing well in World's Edge.
More, and then some placement points, 12 for a victory, and we might have Vicky somewhere screaming, "Dupe!"
Trust me, everyone at home will be screaming dupe. I will be screaming dupe. If you're not screaming dupe, you don't like Apex. It's as simple as that. But for Optic, what a start it's been. I talk about momentum. I talk about team fights being vital at the start of the games. If they go your way, it's wonderful. You're not afraid of anyone.
I mean, a lot of them could get close, but unless they have banger games, they're not going to get, like, HEC, Optic could. They need 24, so they need a win with 12 kills. They could do it. It's a little tricky, but
6 KP, that's fantastic. That's 6 guaranteed
yeah, Optic
points
might
for them. If they
get
take
there.
home first place, that's 12. There'll be more KP. You have to wonder if maybe this is the game for Optic as we jump on board and see a little bit of a rotation through the zone here from BR Demons.
Yeah, BR Demons coming into this map in 17th place with only 6 points. You know they're not too happy on that one, but it's Tripods that are still alive and in this, taking on the Spiders.
FaZe can do it. Dude, look.
Nearby with BR
Look at this
Demons. You can see
map.
them, the heartbeat, passive coming out from Seer, and tactical going out, so Tripods, you're going to go under fire.
Tripods versus BR.
I actually want, I want to pull up NRG stream. I want, like, the... NRG needs to have a good day, and they've been having pretty poopy day. Here, mute. All right, this should be, yeah.
Yeah, let's go on like a no peeking protocol for a little bit, so we can conserve both the ammo and heals for later in this game. That team is Valpulted. They have beacon information. Let's see where they go. Holy fuck! If it's this pull, then I'm gonna be sick. Bro, no. Yeah, they flew up here. They think it's gonna shift up this direction.
Yeah,
there's still people by the tree.
I think you're calling this one perfectly. I think it's gonna end over here.
Yeah, it's gonna be this game right over here. We're gonna be in a really good spot here. But like I said, just from like the first Geyser game, we need to make a play from here to third party our edge. Okay, our edge is most likely going to be here or the choke. Okay?
Yeah, more than likely, Strabo. Like we'll probably see game 6.
This and go third party the choke if we have to. Okay, we have bank smokes.
Remember, you're the only one who can see through the smoke as well.
No, I know.
Unless we serial ult it.
Yeah, we'll be serial ulting. Anything, our fight to win the game will be serial ulted, 100%.
Alright.
And there's like thermites and shit in here. Can we grab these? Like, I want to nades.
I have 4. I have 3 arcs and enough frag. 3 arcs and a frag.
I can grab it then.
Yeah. I'm juiced on the nades.
Yeah, I'm 2 thermites, 2 fucking arc stars. I
What
also
do you
have
want?
an ult exhaust.
Give me, I'm gonna give you another arc and give me one of your thermites.
Okay.
That's better for MNK.
I'm gonna keep them up. I don't think much will change, but I'll hop back over here.
Uncharacteristically quiet so far in this lobby. We've seen a couple of team fights, but we've also seen them go out pretty early by their own standards. They have a lot of space here on this side of the map, though, and we'll be able to chill for quite some time. But looking at where that zone is pulling, it looks like we're going down to the southern point of checkpoint, down on that low ground where those buildings are. So Exit are there, HEC are there. That's always a good indication where HEC are, by the way, where the zone is going.
HEC.
Also there, Optic on the outside of that zone.
It's a H, in it?
Choke. And at the northern side, you have Complexity, CLG, 100 Thieves, and Season.
I mean, you're not lying. We have all of our teams that.
Yeah, I mean, so Optic does have 6 points, or 6 kills. They pick up another 6 and get the win. They're on match point.
HEC to the left, hanging out with XSET. That just goes to show you,
possible.
I'm hedging my bets. That's exactly where the zone is going to go. I don't need a data analyst to tell me otherwise. I've got Complexity, the guard, and HEC.
You don't need a spade. You don't have to go dig in. It's all good. Fury are now moving their way forward, and they're going to re-rotate up to the northern side. And I kind of like this decision just because of the fact that, they haven't seen anything whatsoever on the Cascade Falls side of the zone that they find themselves. So they're looking to wrap behind teams. They're always
Hell yeah.
teams. And if there's no one,
What a meta.
there's no one to pitch. So you can see that Rampage is going to be revved up, and the team who's going to be in front of them, Team Solo Mid. TSM versus Furia. We might be a few moments away from seeing it.
Look, I'm always down to see a Furia TSM fight. It's going to be a war of attrition, a grudge match per se, and Pander's already trying to take some shots with the 30-30, activates Beast of the Hunt and starts to close the distance, has a little bit of a speed boost. You see Reps trying to find some information for Verhulst and Hal. One of the biggest attributes, I feel like, to TSM when they brought over Raven and such as coach, but it's that opening down, and Hal finds that onto Panders.
Sheesh.
That's now 3v2 situation. Verhulst is going to have the time now after that knock has been found by Hal to get the heals off. However, the grab lift is there, but they do get the finish. So now Furia have to completely change their approach to this game. TSM have to play tight. They have to play together and take no risks. Play slow and then look for these extra KP on Furia.
They've minimized a lot of the damage on the hand of TSM. No one has really overextended just yet, but it's going to be Furia that looks to be disengaging, and I think that's smart for them. This is a fight that they don't necessarily need to take. Try to find a different entryway. You're already down, but now Hal smells blood in the water, hits the grab lift, looking to finish off Furia before they can even get away, but Furia's quick, bro. They're running.
TSM do the job. How does the job? Getting that knock just completely slowed things down. And I think the good thing here for TSM as well is they know now that even if they are mirrored by Furia, there's only going to be 2 members. If they did get that banner or not, we'll have to wait and see. But Optic Gaming, who have been holding this choke for quite some time, now have an angry G2 walking up on them. The exhibit's going to go down here to give them information as that team does try and push. And 102 with a scout coming in from Duplex. That's going to make this a very tough rotation for G2.
You mentioned angry G2. The last thing I want is an angry Chaotic playing Horizon coming at me via whatever methods, means, and modes and designful. Beast of the Hunt activated, Wingman shot popping off, connecting, but going to get punished immediately for it by Noct, and the gatekeeping is real.
The word salad going on right now is crazy. Oh, Tripod's coming in. Let's go.
Tripods pinching
The Tripod's come back.
Be very happy to hear this damage going down, because if it goes one way or the other, Optic might be able to swoop in and finish this off. G2 having to escape, having to live. There's 2 still alive, and they will be safe on the other side of that rock. But
Oh, Tripods have 4 kills.
this has been, just think a few moments ago, they had to clutch up the 3v3. They managed to do so, and now they survive, but they have to go through Optic, and you just saw how tough that was for G2.
Yeah, they're in a very precarious situation here because they are caught out and they've got Dupe, the kill leader, on the other side of this choke point. They don't really have too many other options.
I actually kind of want to see Optic go down here.
Maybe head out on that little sliver.
But Optic's really the only other team right now that could really get match point off this game, so.
Optic trying to go ahead and push straight.
We're saying boo.
Trio of buildings down here south of Cascades. I'm sure they are all occupied, but just getting punished, pelted, prodded from all different directions here.
Well, Optic have retreated a little bit, which is going to allow Tripods to be safe for now. Jen's jumping up to do a little bit of scouting using that grab lift. Might have spotted a solo here. There might be KP available. G2 on the other side of this mountain still. You can see the Tripods are very aware, but they don't have to do too much for
Oh, Fury got the reset. Got a res.
To change his name from Skittle Cakes to Skittle Cake. Maybe he realizes now that he is the Skittle Cake and all others are just imitators.
I mean, I like cake. I don't know where I was going to go with that onset. We were talking about cheesecake earlier, but no.
It's a statement
I like cake.
We like cake.
Well, there is Optic Gaming, getting very friendly in a corner, smoking themselves out as well, just to make sure that nobody can get any lines of sight on them. 4 kills to the man on your screen, Duplex, as they try and move up the hill. However, some shots coming in from that grab lift, and it's going to be, again, Tripods trying to force their way in. Duplex has got to be very careful here, pretty low. As Furia, unfortunately, his Watson will be falling as well. Furia now eliminated from the lobby, and look at Tripods go. They are bullying Optic Gaming.
They're doing exactly what they need to do. Optic doesn't really have anywhere to go. They're trying to utilize this tree.
Want to just go down?
They're getting prodded from every direction. NRG wants a piece of this action. Space Station wants a piece of this action. But if you're NRG,
they're going out.
You need to take on as many eliminations and get the
Hey, there we go. Optic's going out. Woo!
Tripod still trying to make their way through this choke point, but maybe not pushing all the way in is going to give them the benefit because look where that zone is pulling.
NRG are bang in the center where this zone is going to be pulling. They are
Energy with the nice call.
available, and I mentioned how HEC just had a great game. Such an
So let's hop on board with the non-cake likers.
We're just gonna like put together a fight later. Into
They tried running down at our building from up top. Newcastle 1! Newcastle 1! Shoot the Newcastle!
That's literally a bullet!
I can't see them.
Oh, Sweet's he's getting a little risky.
He's in the corner. He's moving right now.
The Valk is 1 HP flush. Right here. 60 on a newer bat. 100 on a new bat. 1!
He's 1 HP!
Oh my
Look at our fucking health.
H.
Gonna get Newcastle res.
Okay, boss, keep looking at that. I'm out of ammo. 57 heavy.
There's people on this rock, by the way.
They Newcastle wall on the height of
Oh yeah, 57 heavy for flatline car.
Towards us?
Terrible idea.
Oh boy.
No, not towards us. Not towards
I'm
us.
not gonna lie. I think I could loot this tree.
You have to look for him. I'm watching our back though.
No, full team on it. Backing up.
Okay.
I have 57
There's 3 men
heavy.
peeking this in the open, by the way.
Okay. This team is getting shot at from the choke behind them. This team is getting shot at from the choke behind
That's
them.
good. That's most likely going to be our third here. If these guys fight on this building,
And
it's
they're
most
getting
likely
bank
a third.
smoked.
Yep. I'm gonna bangle at the backside of the roof if they fight this, okay? Or I might save my bangle for a third. All right, listen, the team that I've been talking about that's gonna wait the third party is sitting right here, okay? They're right here. They're all there. We have a clean third on this building if they fight it, okay? Very clean third on this building.
You want me to play on your side right now?
We're playing the choke right now. Holy fuck, that could actually be our third party to win the game, I'm not gonna lie.
It doesn't look like they're walking up.
We might want to look at this.
Tripods killed G2.
They're all 3 on 1.
Tripods getting some kills on the board.
Back up to the building.
They're getting landed on. They're getting landed on the left.
Yeah, bangle to them.
I cracked one of my nades. I hit 2 of them for 100 with my nade. On this screen.
Oh, it's SSG.
Yeah, I am. They're just playing the roof. They're not getting wrapped on.
Yeah, they're fighting. The team behind us is like in 2 buildings.
Dude, Sweet gets away with like being out in the open so much. It's crazy.
No, team on the fucking box. I can't. I got my knock. I'm coming back.
Dying over here.
We're still in on this window right here. We're still in.
CLG goes out. Honey Thieves goes out.
Anybody get near us? Does anyone have light ammo?
No,
yeah,
I have 90 bullets. I have 90 bullets.
I'm going to the South Star. I'm going to the South Star.
Here's 60.
Okay. Huge fight on my ping.
In this corner, if you have ammo. I knocked one in that corner.
Watch behind it.
Okay, I'm watching behind. Try and get my fin if you can. I knocked him in that corner on the red ping. Nice, I got it. Nice.
Nice.
Top 6.
Is the team behind us? Is there 2 teams in here?
No. It's one team. It's a Newcastle team.
And we're good. We're gonna kill them when they play here, okay?
Okay. It's a crypto Newcastle Watson team, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Or some
I'm healing. I have 20.
There's a
40
team
on
up
my...
northeast too. They might try
No,
sliding
they're gonna
up
play
on
for over here.
Do you still have your bangle? Do you still have your bangle?
No, I'm gonna pop an oak
Here,
on. I won't have it.
I have a second one. I have a second one.
Nice. Do they have a watch?
Yeah, low ball would be real nice.
They do have a Watson.
This play is killing this team here.
I'm 1 cell, 1 bat.
Alright, I'm 1 cell, 2 bats. I have my ult now.
I'm 7 cells, 1 bat.
But it sounds like they may have wrapped over here. We don't want to let these guys straight line our building over here, Guild. Be looking at this.
No, I'm staring at it.
Okay, can you guys watch this while I scan our back? Can you guys watch this?
Alright, southeast.
They're wrapping left. They're wrapping left. You guys are good. Look southeast.
Alright, it's a Lobo Newcastle team. These guys are about to move.
Yeah.
I'm here with you guys. There's nothing on our back right now. Nothing on our back.
They used their Newcastle Q already.
I'm gonna bang off them now, okay?
Do it.
I'm gonna make them go low gun. 66 Newcastle. 150 Newcastle.
Val crack.
I'm canceling the box heal.
Level 48.
Box heal's canceled. He's canceled.
Ace them now.
Yep, I'm acing.
I'm backing up. No. Kill them with that kick crosses from the building.
I'm batting.
Get inside. Get the fuck inside.
Oh my god.
They're getting EMP'd.
Running out of the door.
If we kill that kid, we're swinging them.
He's cracked. Behind this.
We need to look for this. I'm burning one flash. Knocked one. Okay. On the gen behind the knock.
Cracked one.
I'm swinging it.
Oh my god, he's literally got 1 clip of ammo left. You gotta get ammo. Alright, he's got some. Oh my god.
He's not wrapping it right.
No heavy ammo still.
And they get the free gen too. Oh my god.
I need light ammo.
I have 7 bullets. I have 7 bullets.
Is there any light ammo?
I'm dropping it.
Which body has the light ammo?
I have all of it on me. I picked it all up. I only have 120 though. I'm dropping you 60.
Here's another 23.
There's a team right in front of us. We need to figure out our next play.
Okay, there is a rat below us. There's a fucking rat below us.
Okay. Okay, these guys in front of us are killing a rat. Look in front of us. They're playing a fucking... It's a read. Valkyrie's a read. I'm batting. I will not have my bangle here. I think we go down bottom left and kill the rat. I don't think there's much of a play unless we can wrap right.
We can wrap the right and then like...
Yeah, we do that.
I'm healing.
Take right now.
I'm coming.
Here's a digi. I don't have a bat. I need a slow heal.
He moved back. We have this tree on me. 3 group on me. Group on me now.
I'm 1 HP. I need a heal.
No digi, remember.
I'm not smoking again. I'm not smoking for the rest of the game. The teamers are going to come behind.
Oh, he's quitting smoking. Going cold turkey.
Swinging that thing.
They're just close. They're going to get swung behind them.
Oh, they're like right on the other side of this tree.
Play together here. They're going to get shot in their back, I'm pretty sure.
He just used a bat for...
They're far. Takes here close.
I stunned one.
They're playing low.
That's right.
I'm CQing it.
I'm just holding my rock.
Backing up. This play where you guys ran and
HEC went out. I didn't see if HEC got a lot of kills. They were like kind of close to match point, but they're probably gonna fall just short.
I'm trying to watch for nade.
Back up again. They're gonna get shot in their back. The game is ending on top of us.
To the left.
Yep, just show.
I'm CQing in one.
Get ready to swing right.
I'm swinging now. He's 1 HP.
60.
Box 1. Got back.
Watson one.
He's
Nice.
Chill.
60's down low.
I'm armor solving this.
Just in case.
Nice.
Go, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Fucking needed that. Imagine we had one of those fucking like everyone else during Pro League. Good shit.
Oh my god, we got so many kills that game.
Good fucking shit, boys.
Nice. That will not put them at match point, but that will boost them up the leaderboard. Got him up to 3rd. Sheesh. Okay. Yep. So ESA is still the only team at match point. Dark Zero 39, NRG 34, HEC 34, Optic 33, the Guard 33, Xset 32. A lot of teams sneaking up there, but you know, Tripod shot up 10 points, you know. It's not over. It all depends on ESA how they do on this next one, but we're going back to World's Edge. We're going back. Sheesh. Where is my play Apex stream? There it is.
Take a break, Tiff. Let's talk about it because HEC, you say they stay alive. It's still a good performance from them overall. Sweet had his ratting performance prior. This time, no rat needed. They challenge complexity. They challenge Xset. They come out on top of everything.
doing exactly what needs to be done. I know Sweet was asking for beacons, asking for zones that would favor him. And
Nice green screen backgrounds, yeah, not bad.
out there just manifestation candles galore. Like, I know I would get them for you if I could. Maybe that was Sweet's Christmas present, whatever, coming early. It's paying off.
I love it. Hey, Christmas come early. You know, I'm off after this show, so I'm excited for Christmas. I can't wait. But I think, you know, the big prize for these players is going to be showing up and getting to LAN, and that has been the juggle right now. If we would have,
I mean, yeah, the more important thing for NRG with that one, is if we look at the overall standings. Do I have the same thing up twice? I do. Okay, I'm stupid. NRG currently, is this overall? They're currently in 8th, right? And depending on who wins, Dark Zero, currently above them in points, could push them down. HEC could push them down. Esports Arena could push them down and drop them out of getting to LAN. So even if NRG doesn't win and go to LAN that way, they still want to play well enough not to get bopped out of this spot here.
But that's what happens when you want to be a champion.
Coming early, paying off. Oh, for sure, you know. Gotta come early.
The time is now, and well, the time is in charge because we got a map 5 on our hands. Dark Zero not able to hit win condition here in this match. You saw Optic Gaming push inside that building, eliminate them early on, and deny them any more points. ESA.
Living game on big camera.
As well, but it's also Furia finding themselves unable to get it together and get into that ring. But I'm not really worried about them. They're incredibly strong. I feel like they're going to find their flow similar to how we saw Tripods here. It just took them a couple matches because, mind you, this isn't groups A versus C, B versus C. This is the top.
This pro scene work. So this is the regional finals, but there were 3 groups of 10, groups A, B, and C. So there's 30 in total. And then over the course of this many weeks, how many ever days that consists of, they played one group versus the other. So it was group A versus B for 6 maps. And then the results of that, right? So for the overall stand, like this is the day, but TSM would walk away from this day. It doesn't matter about these points. They came in first, they get 25 points. Atlanta Premier came in second, so they get 21. Then I think third's like 19, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it just goes down. So that sets up this. So the amount of points they have here, TSM having 113, is the total from all of these days that they've already played, right? So currently we're watching the regional finals. So we're watching the top 20 teams over the past 8 weeks or whatever the fuck it's been. And then the other 10 have not made it. And then from regional finals, whoever wins today is guaranteed a spot at LAN. Doesn't matter if you're in 20th place like FaZe, or if you're Esports Arena, who's currently the only one that can win it at 10th. If you win today, you just go to LAN. It's secured. Doesn't matter the points. If you don't win, then just like the other days, you get a certain amount of points based on where you finished in the day. And then the top 9 from there, once points are determined, will also go to LAN. So 10 teams in total from NA go to LAN. It's whoever wins plus the top 9. So if like TSM won today, right? They're already in first, so it'd be the next 9. So it'd be 2 to 10. So even if you don't win today, you still want to place really, really well, especially for NRG, HEC, Esports Arena, who are like right on that cusp of not making it. Because they could very easily get knocked out with how close the board is. And then the top 22 teams will go on to split 2 whenever that starts up. Which is why this bottom 8 is important. Bottom 8 gets knocked down to Challengers League, and they'll have to fight like the top people from Challengers League to make it into split 2 later on in like a couple months. But the same sort of thing goes for all the other regions. So we have EMEA, Europe, Middle East, and Africa, which is a different one that had their regionals earlier today, where Fire Beavers won. You have APAC North, Asia Pacific North, APAC South, and then South America, which all have a different number of people that go to LAN. I think in total it's 40. So I think it's 10 from NA, 10 from EMEA, and then like 6 to 8 from the other regions or something like that. And then they'll have LAN in like a couple months. Whenever that starts up. I don't think we actually know the date for that yet. So it's like the last bit of Apex for a while.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Join them on match point.
Oh, okay, it should be starting then. Okay, here we go. Back to World's Edge.
Thank you, Arcan. That's my dog right there.
Okay, we missed some drama going on.
Yeah, actually annoying.
You know what I typed? The last thing I typed?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I pretty much said the same thing.
I said if you want to qualify easy, go back to Australia.
Ooh.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, they're gonna be moody as fuck. Like they didn't just land on or start taking our POI 2 days before finals. Like what?
Okay, they're having some beef with Dark Zero.
They just think they have rights, bro. 2-time land champions.
Are people saying EMEA? Yeah. I just pronounce the letters. I don't like saying like EMEA.
What's good is that on both maps we effectively have 2 places to land that are right next to each other. So if they try to fuck us on this map for whatever unknown reason, we can just swerve to the other part.
Just want to go back.
They physically can't land on us. It's not possible.
Oh yeah, teams always talk shit.
No one, if Epi Beacon isn't there, no one. You saw no one land on the other beacon, right?
Yeah, no one was landing on it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna land there.
That means that we leave Epi.
I would just land there and run through tunnel.
I think that we just leave Epi if it lands over there.
Chrono, is anyone looting tunnel?
I haven't. I didn't. It's been too long since my brain doesn't remember that.
You should have taken a note on that. That's your job.
100%.
We're going into games. Absolutely should have taken notes on that.
We ran through tunnel that one time and Lobo ulted. I don't think so.
Yeah, we have no beacons at all. We can just get a infinite survey, climatizer, won't chalice, land like normal.
I got your back. Let's charge.
All right, lock it in, boys. We know what we're doing on this map.
Yeah, I think their best
I'm not sure if someone's landing.
bet is World's Edge for points.
If you don't see anybody land like here, then go ahead.
I don't even want to risk it.
Just hover. It's fine. The trails will be on your left, not behind us. You see them?
I don't see anyone.
I think you can...
I don't think so, actually. I'm going to go from this side, though.
Yeah, go ahead. If they're there, just queue back. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, we need a big game. Also, once again, we're looking for ESA in the kill feed going down. It's the only team on match point, the only team that can end it on this game. We want to see them die. Your favorite team? Yes. I tend to root more so for players, and I've always just like kind of watched Alb since he was on Team Liquid many seasons, many years ago. I just like followed him from Liquid to C9 to now FaZe. It's you know, like the play style a lot. And the comms are usually entertaining if they're popping off, they're entertaining. If they're negative, it's also somewhat entertaining. So massive split. It depends on how they choose their POI. So for the most part, teams know exactly where they're going to land. They know where everyone else is going to land. They have designated landing spots that they've worked out, fought for, whatever. So like FaZe is still kind of trying to find what works for them on World's Edge. They haven't really worked it out. And so like this spot here,
I'm gonna make a PK with a purple ball.
they could all land survey, but the loot's pretty minimal for a full team. So they're having people split off and go loot some extra stuff that's not also a lot of loot, but is enough for like one person.
I haven't seen one. I didn't see one on the other tunnel.
So for most teams, the goal is to land at their POI, loot it as fast as possible, and then leave very, very quickly so they can get a spot in zone.
We could easily leave early because I'm sure it's gonna end in nuts.
So even if a POI has enough loot for 3 people,
drop it from the quiz.
Do we have time to craft here?
I mean, we're gonna be going for like a ring 3 here, so I mean, probably yeah.
they may not take the time to really loot each and every little bin.
I'm charge rifle PK, I'm ready to go. I'm 12 too. Finish crafting and we just bounce. Here's a bruiser for one of you.
Do you need 3x?
No, I'm on a 4x8 charge.
Thermal is a tough zone for them. They've like never done super well with the thermal zone.
Trying to watch for Commutazer.
Dropping all the type on the ground.
No, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna go.
They're Loba. They can get it back.
Let me grab this back.
I'm gonna hold this 3x just in case I run past the scout.
Charge PK is not great.
Grab a scout? Okay, here.
Yeah. I can drop you a bruiser.
I have one. Just grab that.
Charge rifle's fine, but I feel like you want a SMG over PK.
I'm gonna have ult in 10%.
Okay, we're gonna take this balloon towards the tunnel here.
Apex legs, woo!
Listen, TL's probably in Skyhook right now. Either TL or like one of the Skyhook teams is still sitting there. Actually, most likely tripods because they play hard edge map. There's a scout right there. Battery.
I'm about to grab that. I grabbed it.
Okay.
I'm scout car.
I'm scout car.
I'm charge rifle PK.
Let me go first back.
I don't know if he's necessarily doing it for max FPS. He like messes around with like resolutions and stuff as well. Why do you want FaZe to win so bad? Because I like rooting for FaZe and Alb. Why would I not want them to win?
Yeah, grab frag beacon. Grab frag beacon. Yeah, that's smart. I didn't see that.
Like if you like a team, you want them to win.
And I gotta scope for this guy. That's perfect.
Yep.
That's kind of natural.
Would you rather a 3x or a 2x4?
I don't care. I'll take either. Whatever you prefer.
Oh, Newcastle fighting. Some people are fighting.
I have ult.
We're just showing. We're just gonna walk it. We have to walk for a while.
Also, this thing would be a really funny underdog story if they came into this barely getting into 20th place overall and then winning the finals to get the LAN.
We're gonna run into a couple edge teams over here.
A lot of Valks fighting. What is happening?
Okay.
One Valk knocked another, and then the other Valk knocked that one. What is happening with the Valks? It's just Valks fighting in the fade.
If we land anywhere near the fucking... Actually, never mind. You got it?
Luminosity eliminated. That is not ESA.
Team just landed in
HEC goes out. Okay, they were getting a little close to match point.
Going straight this way.
Where are we going?
I think we're just gonna land on the hill. Yeah, I think we're just go here.
Can I make it to the hill?
You bring up the balloon?
On the balloon.
The teammates are late. I'm just landing here.
Complexity
Check
down.
this hill. Just check the hill. Ignore the balloon. Ignore the balloon. Ignore it.
CLG.
We need to see what's around this corner.
They fought for this hill earlier.
Fence on the far side. Bang ult.
Is there two teams there?
In Pro League and lost the fight.
Slide on here.
Okay, building's a little bit more comfortable.
Top getting melted, kinda.
There's 16 teams up.
Yeah, it did not go well for them.
Let me grab this armor. Where's it at?
Yes.
Team flying in. Give me that. Oh fuck.
We could play all of this.
Yeah, we have a ton of room.
So for the most part, as far as like team captains go or whatever, you're gonna hear them be called IGLs, in-game leaders. Just the term they use in Apex. But yeah, most teams do have a dedicated IGL that's gonna like take care of how they rotate around the map, do stuff like that. Some teams don't have like a super dedicated one, and they'll kind of like all pitch in ideas and just kind of like talk it out amongst themselves. Some will have co-IGLs where like two people, like one person will take care of rotating around the map, the other one takes care of the fights. It just kind of depends on the team.
No, there was before. Maybe not anymore, but I saw it on height.
Okay, okay, a little charge rifle.
But if you guys don't think this kid's there, we can do it.
I have no idea what you're asking about, Insomniac.
I definitely saw a kid there up there before, 100%.
I'm greeting right now so that I can pop a bat and get my shit to purple.
I have my ult again.
Right here? They Valkyrie behind like the middle.
I think we just play zone to zone. Because this lobby's kind of dying quick.
Alb, for the most part, is IGL. It's his first time being like a full IGL for a team. He was formerly on TSM, where he was kind of just like a support fragger role, and then he moved to Team Liquid, where he was kind of a co-IGL behind Nocturnal, and then on C9 he was kind of a co-IGL behind Zach Mazer. And then once he left C9, he went to IGL his own team. Oh my god, the stupid fucking ads. Twitch, suck my dick, dude.
Looking at where Tree is at the moment, I think TSM
he's been struggling a bit with being the main IGL. Sniped down, stepped in a bit.
Esports Arena, the team who are on match point, right at the top of Thermal Station, and let me tell you, that's not a bad place to be.
Optics still in Dome, Tripod still in Fragment. Esports Arena, top of Thermal. That's a little scary.
But if you've got a game plan, if you've got a way to get out of it and you know where you're going, then
Yeah, I mean, also FaZe has been playing together for like less than 2 months as a full team, so there's growing pains. Like they're figuring out the comp they want to run, landing spots,
it's a heavy commitment
and all that. Just yeah, it just takes time.
But we've seen this go wrong before. It's not out of the realms of possibility. Season are going to be the next team to.
It looks like it's pulling south of Thermal Station with where teams are, but of course the map's not going to show where it actually pulls. So he was beaming Furia, but yeah, also Esports are in this top of Thermal at the moment. So if it pulls south, they have to move, then they're kind of fucked, but...
I think that's when Carnage will start to unfold.
Optic just hit the beacon over at launch site as well. So I know you said it was going southwest, and all of a sudden an accent develops. Okay, Season are also going to hit a beacon, which is over at the tree instead. The different beacons being hit by different teams, but given the same information, of course. BR Demons are going to be rotating down from the northern side that you can see on your map at the moment as Season decide to make a play for the back of Thermal Station. There are playable areas here. There are rocky spots that you can kind of hold down and rat out, but at the moment it's the outside of the building they land. The question is, will they be swung on? And will they invest all of their utility?
Yeah, exactly. Especially in a BR, where there's like a lot of randomness and a lot to account for.
But it's more of a defensive composition for them to play with. To get an initial
Even the most like renowned IGLs struggle right now.
Yeah, there's just not really much to play with for Season. MPS, they
trying to figure out what's going on.
Firing a few shots, and then that meant that NRG could shoot from a distance because that charge rifle is going to absolutely beam and make life a living hell here for Season. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see more kills on the kill feed, and it's Season who start going down as the circle now closes. So BR Demons, Tripods, Optic, they have to start making their way in as
Okay, the ad should be over now. Let's see what's going on over here. What we got? Yeah, so this team across here, this is ESA.
Here comes the other side of the fence. A big mountain.
Mm-hmm.
He just dropped off of height.
He's grabbing his card back. We're still chilling where we're at.
That's not bad. Just gonna do stuff? Like, what do you mean?
We just have to hold this team out and be careful for Valk ults. Let's see, what is the space like?
If you're asking if the split one will lead to anything, yes. It led to this, which is regional finals, and then this determines who goes to LAN. If that's what you're asking.
By the way, I crafted a purple knock, so if you guys get knocked, like, kind of keep us alive for a grip.
It's actually smart.
There's 2 arc stars in here if you guys want to grab them.
Just putting up cover for later, I guess. I don't know.
I can't see the hill anymore, like the right side, so I'm just watching these guys now.
Can't really play these buildings once zone closes.
My blind spot's here, Snipe. There's a smoke on the roof, I can't see up the choke. I can see the 3-man that was up there before.
We have 45 seconds, and the next
I'm pretty sure they're Bang Blood Horizon.
Don't leave anything good behind.
If they jump off, just kill the. Just don't shoot the horizon. Shoot the blood or the fucking
Just
bang.
hit the bloodhound. Bloodhound will be easiest.
Yeah. They'll just like they'll fall off the cliff and break their fucking ankles.
Why not the horizon?
Because he's gonna slide out of the fall. We can kill the other guys out of a hard stun.
Bloodhound's just got the biggest hitbox and no movement.
Yeah.
Bangalore gets speed boost, smokes, all that shit.
Yeah, if they can just hold this edge in.
Yep, we just stare at them. Jumping
They're
off now.
dropping, they're dropping.
40 on blood. They're bang. Crack bang.
Blood 50, blood 50. They're in a bad spot, they're in a bad spot.
They'll just hold them.
I'm kind of getting an angle.
I'm with you, Snipe.
I don't have a good angle.
They're jumping down, they jump down, they jump down.
Okay, I'm going back.
Keep watching north.
We're good north.
North looks fine right now.
Team Valk ulting west. North Hill still looks good.
Yeah, no one's coming in from north.
You didn't go look for KP over here, bro.
Yes.
Look on the hill now, back square. We have this whole space.
There's a lot of times when you like want to target specific characters on a team. Like if you see a Gibraltar, you want to take them out first.
Don't shoot the guys top thermal.
You can.
Look for kills down in thermal.
Bottom. He's
I'm
bottom
just
tunnel.
trying to-
Bottom tunnel is a seer with purple.
I'm pulled.
Okay, so yeah, ESA is no longer safe on top thermal.
Like for one of these.
That big top middle had the Kraber.
There's a Horizon team in here.
Oh, top middle has it's got Kraber. Oh shit, G2's out.
Is there anyone playing under this?
This is a Horizon tier.
Because we could look.
I think we just bully the gondola team.
Well, the team they were fighting that jumped down didn't have a Valk.
Cross with you.
I'm not looking at me.
Valk's not like super important to take out. Sometimes you want a team to Valk ult out of your way. Like you just want to pressure them enough there where they just Valk ult over you.
I think we're just gonna walk in and like.
Instead of like having to fight a team, it's like, all right, you can't come this way, just go around.
Behind that like little crate.
Yeah, like we just like walk up.
I can Q to it, you can ultimate.
Yeah, we just need to hold out the tunnel team.
Not in, so we can definitely play that.
Yeah, we just have to hold out the tunnel team. Yeah, you need to stand exactly where I need to put my ult though. We're in closer too, so we don't all need to stack up on that box.
On the hill.
I think we're actually just gonna walk it, Slurp.
Yeah, we could. Let's just walk it.
If we start getting focused, then we.
I think the
then
team
we
in the
do it.
tunnel might be actually wrapping around the other side. Like they know that they can't make.
No, they're still there.
They're gonna start a fight up here.
60 on one. I'm just holding tunnel from a deep angle.
Yeah, I'm holding it as well with Scout.
They're a Horizon team. Let's see a team. Horizon Share, I think. We're in on this heady, by the way. Watch tunnel. I'm moving to the heady now.
I'm watching tunnel.
Watching tunnel.
In tunnel.
70 on that kid. 70 on that bang. They're smoking us. They're gonna push. They're gonna push.
Yeah.
Oh, should just shield to death when you walked away. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
Nading that. Nade them.
We can shoot. We can shoot.
I kill the sec. Stand on me.
Okay.
Keep holding them.
We gotta move.
Yeah, we do. Slurp, Q to the spot.
Good spot, sir.
Q to it.
I'm stunned. Need a Valkyrie to me right away.
I'm with you, Slurp.
I'm safe right now.
Look left, Slurp.
I have to heal.
Keep shooting left.
I'm healing.
I cracked one.
Oh no, they just got behind him so fast.
Dog Zero.
Just land, no. This is online. This determines who goes to land. I've already said that. And our G just went down. I don't know how many points. Okay, let's see when it wraps back up. If anyone else got the match point.
So now we find ourselves down to 10.
ESA is still up somehow. Dark Zero is still up. They get match point off this.
Reminder, Esports Arena still alive on the northwest side of this zone, but they are being kind of looked at and shot at by tripods at the moment. And this zone is basically pulling over lava right now, by the way. This is going to be a really tough ending for a lot of these squads to try and navigate. You could argue Tripod's in a very comfortable situation now because they have a little bit of coverage to work with, but they may get sandwiched. Here's where ESA are. They have the high ground for now, but look at where it's heading.
Oh my god.
With so much lava and coverage.
ESA could actually unironically take this. He's got charge rifle Kraber. What the fuck?
In this last circle.
I mean, ESA are alive. They're in a great position, and they have a Kraber. And most importantly, they're on match point. ESA have all the cards in their hands. You have to say at the moment, most of the teams who are outside of this zone at the moment, up on the high ground, will probably die as they have to try and rotate in. If they can deal with tripods down on the low ground, ESA might be in a position to close it out right here, right now, Dan.
Well, from top 10s, they have a 23% win rate this season on World's Edge, but when they get to top 5, that goes up to 75%, not quite.
How is he getting the peak all this? Oh, he missed.
That could have been a big one, but they've been
able to
off of tripods. This could be huge for ESA and their chances to win this game.
I mean, if that Kraber shot connects a little collateral, then that would have been massive. Tripods are trying just to survive at the moment. SSG and
Dark Zero goes down. I don't think they got match point.
Rambo, kill leader.
Yeah, Dark Zero didn't make it.
As a team is playing underneath here. Capra trying to line one up here. Might be able to get 3 at once if he times this perfectly.
Well, what I will say, there's still a few teams that can definitely play spoiler to this potential victory.
Oh, kill Capra, kill him.
Incredible fighting teams.
We need ESA to die right here. No.
And tripods get eliminated. We are in to the top 5. It is the sacred area for Esports Arena where the stats do suggest that they are favorites, but there's still a lot to do.
Esports Arena have just done the most important job. Now they're about to do the second one, and that's getting rid of his Watson. No one goes down as well. His Watson, the only...
I mean, they have to make a really hard cross here. They have Horizon, but...
Just going to work. He's got a Kraber. He's got a charge rifle, and he's seeing numbers and maybe...
Oh, Rampage.
ESA, I feel like they can almost taste victory. They can almost taste the guaranteed place. Of course, they pushed themselves into the top 9 anyway. They wouldn't need match point, but with how they are playing and how close they are to land now.
I mean, I think TSM wins this one. Honestly.
But it's still not job done. This is still a difficult final circle to navigate, but look at where Optic and TSM have to come from. And look look at the move.
They're not paying attention. Oh god.
Powell's gonna spot it out, but can he get back to his teammates in time? Capra picks up one on Duplex. That's gonna give him another move. Luda needs to...
Yes, Luda went down. Come on.
All of a sudden on the back foot here, but looking to make a play.
Optic Gaming are going to come into this fight. They've got to be careful. Esports Arena still winnable as a 2, but very tough.
Oh god. I think they win this. I think it's over. Dude, it's over.
Esports Arena might have the chance to close it out right here.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. ESA wins. Oh my god. That's it. It's GG.
Dominant performance it was from Esports Arena.
God damn.
Finals today. Congratulations to the 3 guys. Boy, did they deserve it.
In 5 games? Only team on match point?
And I thought it was just
oh my god.
Earlier when I was like, you know what? World's Edge, they've got 100% win rate. Then they go and win. Okay, the win rate comes.
Oh my god. Well, that's gonna determine let's see if the final things are done. Yo, we did. Thanks for the 2 months, man. Yep. So no one else even made it with that last game to match point. That's crazy. Like if they lost that, they were like still really the only team on match point. Sheesh. All right. It's all over.
As well, Esports Arena get the job.
This hasn't updated at all. I don't think.
Doing my best to try to show you what I look like in that moment.
Unless like what? Unless they don't add points to it, but.
I don't think I can get quite the freeze frame of it, but it was really close to that. Dan's magical stats, ESA's magical performance.
Well, I mean, if it doesn't update, which it should,
been a part of 5 games.
Esports Arena will take first for the day. Automatically guaranteed to go to LAN. And then the other top 9 that will go are these 9.
It is is, yes, this is their day. This is a
So TSM, Exet, The Guard, Luminosity, Space Station, 100 Thieves, Furia, Energy, and HEC. So, I mean, it should change a little bit. We might see NRG drop out of it, honestly. Well, they're in 5th. I don't know.
Of course, an amazing victory inside of 5 games on match point, but there's so much more that we've got to find out. We've got to find out who has won overall.
Damn.
We've got to find out who is actually qualifying for LAN as well. All of these things are going to be unveiled in a few moments' time once the calculations have been done. And there's going to be a few teams who are sweating right now with the calculators out trying to work out, did we make it? Did we make it a LAN? Are we getting there? Have we missed out? It's going to be such a nervy moment for so many teams. And it's the teams on the bubble. I mean, coming into this today, ESA, they were just...
All right, there we go. Now it's updated.
They have guaranteed it. But what does that mean for everyone else?
So TSM secures their first spot. Exet, formerly Team Liquid, second. The Guard, Esports Arena, we already knew they made it, guaranteed. Luminosity, NRG, 100 Thieves, HEC, Space Station, and sneaking in at 10th place, the back-to-back champions of LAN, Dark Zero. Sneaking in there. Sheesh. Can they go back to back to back? I'm probably gonna hop off for a little bit. I woke up like right before they started, and I didn't get a lot of stuff done today. I want to get a workout in at least. I don't know. What I might do, instead of, because if I take a workout and shower and stuff, it's gonna be like 2 hours. Instead of taking like a 2-hour break and then streaming something later on tonight, what I might do, is I might take the rest of the night off, and then we'll just stream tomorrow on my day off instead. Yes. So that this was to qualify for LAN, which is IRL. So those 10 teams that is listed off will go fight the other teams that qualified from their own regional finals in APAC North, APAC South, South America, EMEA. Workout stream now. No. I got confidence. I don't have confidence like that. Cringy. Oh my god. You think these guns are cringy? Oh my god. Get out of here. Damn. Well, I mean, anyone in the bottom the bottom 5, it definitely would have been a hard upset underdog story, but it would have been cool. You know, FaZe looked like maybe they could pop off for a little bit there, and then they got to figure out their storm point. Their World's Edge is okay. They got to figure out their storm point. And the other team are what? The 10 that played today that aren't making it, they just have to wait till split 2. Try again.
They needed to get past HEC. They needed to get past the season they were ahead of.
IRL streams are cringy. I mean, yeah. If you're like working out at a gym and stuff, I mean, I have a literal gym behind me. Not that I would ever do a workout stream, but if I did, I'd just do it here. I want to do it at a gym. Stream their everyday workout, I'm sure.
Just let us find out who's going to land in North America. Somebody is missing out. We know we have prepared ourselves about as much as we can emotionally.
Sheesh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Mark.
Furia don't make it. Optic don't make it. Oh my god. We said there wasn't enough spots for everyone. But my god, have Dark Zero pulled it out of the bag today. And what a ridiculous performance under pressure.
Yeah, DZ sneaking is insane, for sure.
It's the 10th spot too, outside of the win that allows Dark Zero to get there. SSG barely staying in that position too. And you had to have a gift from Furia, a team we thought might have won this thing, have a dud. They had the dud.
Calculated. Woo.
It's so tough to see some of these big teams not make.
I want to see if they're going to announce when playoff or.
Talk of us saying, you know, well, they're gonna have to have a big day. They are the match point.
Because I don't think they've said when LAN's gonna be yet, and this is the last team to do a regional final.
You know, look, 93 points compared to 84 points. They confidently walk into LAN, and they will still go.
Because I heard it's like gonna be like early February from the whispers on the wall, but.
Point performances. Our hearts go out to everyone who did not make it to the playoffs, but obviously huge congratulations to those who did push themselves through.
Yeah, no, OXG's is barely on the cusp of getting relegated.
So many teams here fought through adversity and bad.
They're still there, still hanging in.
You know, everyone played their heart out. You know.
I mean, boo, OXG, boo.
And really almost made a run. Dark Zero 2 didn't have a great start. Optic Gaming as well started so slow, finished.
One will be, no idea. That's what we're waiting to find out.
3 points out of the top 10, now 10 points out of the top 10. It is just, either way you slice it, a tough pill to swallow. Of course, relegated to Pro League, those are our teams on the right. And if you take a look at our top performers individually, you can see it here in the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Capra, Luda, Duplex. I mean, you know.
Boo phase, no. No.
One of the reasons they were so successful today.
Yeah, Dupe went a little crazy today.
Still in shock, to be honest with you, from what we've just seen. Dark Zero managed to pull off. The fact that Fury aren't going to be there, you know, it's we said there's not enough spots. I'm gonna keep saying it. You know, they had the day of nightmares. It's as simple as that, Furia. And it was Dark Zero who took advantage of it. I mean, Dark Zero love to leave it late. That's one thing we can say. They always somehow, against all odds, come out with a result. And Dark Zero have done it today. They will be at LAN. They will be at the playoffs. And I mean, I don't know what else to say, man.
I get the risk factor, Dan, that Mark is talking about, because Dark Zero didn't just start slow. They moved from APAC South to North America to play in this. Imagine doing that move and not even making LAN again. That was what was on the line for them today. And somehow they got through. I mean, as much as I'm impressed with ESA, Dark Zero showed that there's something special about them when match point comes on.
I mean, honest, I'm at a loss for words. I mean, we can't even get a sentence out.
It's a case for Dark Zero where they literally would have looked at today and said, it's do or die. And I was talking right at the pre-show saying some teams will flop under pressure, some teams, they will thrive under pressure, and it seems like Dark Zero are just that team that really thrive under pressure. But for all that talk, can we just remember what ESA have just done for a second as well? Did you see how far they pushed themselves up that leaderboards from 10th to 4th? Unreal, the extra prize money they get for that. Also going into LAN now, we should definitely be talking about ESA and their consistency throughout World's Edge. An insane day.
I mean, literally an unforgettable performance over the course of ALGS history. We're going to be talking about this one for a while, and you bet we will be talking about it at LAN. But of course, fellas, there are some individual performances that are very special.
Just tell us when LAN is. Tell us. F off. I mean, it takes a long time to get visas and everyone from all the different countries set up. It's not an easy thing to just like, oh, hey, next weekend we're all going to meet up in fucking Germany to play.
Finishing the way that it did inside of 5 games. I'm going with Capra. I think having the nerves in that end game, knowing you're on match point, hitting the shots,
the visa set up, travel set up, all the workers set up, have to build the stage, get 60 PCs. Not even 60, you have to get 120 PCs because they have to have 2 lobbies.
You still don't know if you've got enough points to do so. And on top of that,
That shit just takes time, you know. It sucks you have to wait a long time, but
absolutely crazy with the Kraber and the charge rifle. And then right in the final moments, he finds himself another care package weapon. And it kind of took me back to Champs, the noise of the rampage throughout my headphones. And, you know, just closing it out right there. It's almost a wonderful moment, kind of a symbolic moment, right? As the Valkyrie kind of pieces out and he's piecing his way out to land, because that's what ESA are doing.
Dan, what about you? Who's got your Monster MVP nomination for today?
I think I'm just going to go for the entirety of Dark Zero. I mean, it's hard not to, but at the same time, I think if I had to go for an individual, let's go for Imperial Howl. I mean, I'm more basing this off the entire season. Maybe TSM didn't have the best of days today, but
who is your MVP for today? Oh, Imperial Howl, who didn't do anything.
Across the whole season, and all of make the calls he's had to make to get TSM where they were today. Sure, it wasn't the best of days. Sure, it wasn't, you know, them taking all the plaudits and getting all the news front lines, but TSM at the end of the day still won the entire competition with an incredible points total, incredible consistency, and still, in my opinion, go into LAN as favorites to win the entire thing.
Well, it's been a very interesting showcase. I really do agree with both of your statements. ESA, Capra, how could you not point them out? You look at the way Dan TSM put together kind of a resurgence, a beautiful comeback of sorts where, you know, people had known their success, hadn't experienced their success in a while, and then they came back, won the start of Split 1, day 1, and have shown that they are a top team in this region yet again heading into LAN. It's been a great opportunity for them to showcase who they are. And so I think we're going to get ready. I'm not sure if I have who it is yet. I'm going to make sure to wait until my ear. But of course, we're going to close out our MVP nominations for today before we give you guys the actual pick. That's been your Monster Energy MVP. All right, we're going to go into a conversation about an interview soon. Remember,
a conversation about an interview? The fuck?
We are still awaiting the last little calculations.
Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. They get a lot of shit for like not being in depth with their coverage of like talking about very specific things. Which, I mean, for the general audience, they do a good job. You don't need to be like super technical on everything about Apex, you know?
Oh, shit. Is this Phony? Is this Mr. Phony?
Yes, sir.
What's up, baby? How you doing, man? Congratulations on the win. You know, listen, I gotta first apologize. You had a clutch that years ago I cast, and I called you guys My Little Pony, man. I felt bad about that for a long time. You now get redemption. We're calling you Phony. It's so well deserved. Talk to me about how you're feeling after an epic match day win.
Is that a fedora?
Honestly, feeling pretty great.
Could be.
Exciting at the very end. You know, Capra, Luda, and I, we knew we basically won once we cleared the height. It's such an amazing experience knowing that we went from a team that had very many issues to putting that all aside and just showing up on the finals day.
I want to jump in and ask about World's Edge, man, because
Got the fucking Joker poster in the background.
I don't know what you do, but Dan was came up with this ridiculous.
What a fucking gamer, dude.
Season. I think you have like it must be an 80 or 90% win rate once you get into top 5 from World's Edge. What is the secret to your end game management? Because those kind
We live in a society, dude.
Quite simply.
Yeah, I think it's very easy considering like I grew up on World's Edge when I first started playing comp, and like that's the map that I'm most comfortable with when it comes to rotates, when it comes to playing endgame, and I know how the map works really well, and I know what teams will do. So I guess it just all comes down to that knowledge. And you know, I couldn't have done it, you know, without my amazing fragger team.
No, Thor's leaving. No.
For them, if I were to swap any of them for anyone else, you know, we wouldn't be able to take the spots we can or clear the space that we need to.
And it's been a tough old split for you guys. I mean, you were playing for subs at one point. You were trying to solidify getting this squad. How confident are you going into LAN now? Do you believe you can take it all? It's match point format again, and you know, if there's plenty of World's Edge, why not?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we definitely can. You know, all of us know when to keep our composure when it comes to, you know, the ALGS Global Series. When it comes to other tournaments, you know, our composure gets lost a little because things don't really play in the favor of what you'd expect. It's just like an ape fest. But in LGS, it's just very simple, and it just all comes in a hand. So I am very confident with this team that we can definitely take LAN if we do our absolute best.
Well, you know, you're the hero for today, but right behind you, I see a villain. Would you describe yourself and your team as more of the Joker, somebody coming around that you don't expect, ruining your day, or maybe the heroes of the scene?
I would say me personally, the way I behave and take upon the scene, I'd like to call myself a hero. But of course, to everyone in that match, we were the villains.
What an answer. What a moment. Man, Phony, you guys did something incredible today. We'll be talking about it for a while. Thank you so much, and congratulations on your win here in Match Point in the regional finals.
Thank you, boss. You guys have a good one. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, man.
You say Christmas. Not even happy holidays. Canceled.
Smiling too.
Canceled.
Got some more cash that 4th place in the Pro League from 10th. So many great things. We're going to get your final thoughts in a second and reactions to that interview and the day, Mark and Dan. But before we do, we've got one final order of business. It is our Monster MVP.
No, tell us where LAN.
Now, that's right. Sometimes, you know,
Tell us when a LAN is.
Room, we kind of make that big decision. This one, you thought Hockey's was close. This one ain't even close. 35% voted you for NRG Sweet to be your Monster MVP.
Interesting. They did not play well split 1.
Big shout outs to Monster Energy for allowing us to power this MVP choice that was made possible by all of you voting in Twitch chat and on Twitter. Thank you guys, and congrats to Sweet. It was a great day and some of the best IGLing we've had a chance to catch live on the show. All right, Mark, Dan, what a day, what a moment. Can you put it into words? I'm not going to say that you can, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to do so. Mark, we'll start with you after today.
When's the LAN? That's what I want to know.
When's LAN?
That's what I'm really bothered about at this point. It feels like, I don't know. I was kind of set up for today to be like EMEA going 13 games, NA going 13 games.
Okay, so maybe they're not going to announce it, do they?
Myself cut short.
It's really shitty if they're going to come out in like a month and then tell people on Twitter.
What an incredible performance it was. And I got to send out my commiserations to the teams who didn't make it as well, because for every success, there's also some people who are going to have to go away and work on what they want to put right to make sure this doesn't happen again. So my commiserations to them, a huge congratulations to everyone who has made it to LAN, and especially I have to say to Dark Zero. I mean, what a story it is, you know, leaving your home country to go to
Give us LAN. Give us LAN.
Different, you know, environment completely, challenge yourself against the best in the world and pull out a performance on that final day. Dark Zero should be incredibly proud of yourself. And hey, they're at LAN. It's match point when we get to that final. If they get there, maybe it'll be 3 times in a row. Who knows?
Can't wait. Thank you, Mark. Dan?
Well, I mean, I have drunk enough Monster that I'm still not going to sleep because I was expecting this to go on for a little bit longer, but alas, maybe I'll just have to jump in to some Apex games. But again, massive congratulations to all the teams that have qualified for LAN. It's always an honor to be able to commentate over the best in the world when it comes to Apex Legends in all of these regions, and I can't wait to see everyone at LAN. And of course, it's just hats off to those who would make it and commiserations to those who weren't able to.
Well, you two have been phenomenal, and I want to give a big
Drink too much Monster? Yeah, drinking 1 can's too much.
It has been integral to these shows working today. Spider Tiff, congratulations. Great job. Great split. We can't wait to have you at LAN as well. So many exciting things upon us, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot wait to get into them with you. What a day. What a split. This is the culmination of so much effort and work and sacrifice that these players have made. No one wants to play on Sunday and stay home Saturday night getting a good rest. But guess what? That's when the World Cup final is. That's when the championship is. So the players who give it up end up getting the most at the end. Congratulations to our 10 teams who have qualified. Good luck to our 10 teams next split in the Pro League who have stayed.
I mean, he was casting, but
relegated. We hope to see you very soon. From all of us,
I think either you just took off. I mean, he'll be back. I think he said he'd be at LAN.
A very happy
He might have just had something come up.
New year. We will see you very early
scheduling wise.
next year for LAN. More details on that to follow. My name has been
What?
Day, and as
What do you mean follow?
Never stop gaming. We'll see you all.
What do you mean to follow? Follow this broadcast? Or like follow in the coming months? How do you not have LAN details? Yeah, follow. He's got a good commentary for sure. And also pretty easy on the eyes, you know? Yeah, that game 1 in circle is fucking crazy. No details? Like, how do you not have details on LAN? It's the next thing coming up. How do you not have details on it? Classic EA, honestly. Like, you now have all of the teams that have qualified for LAN set up. Whoa, Electronic Arts. I mean, boo. Well, I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get it. It's not over yet. I think it's over. No Machi for lands. Oh god, no. I think everyone would just rather quit. Everyone would just rather quit Pro Apex than that. Oh, and that's it. No land date. Damn. GG's. Well, whenever land does happen, we'll do a watch party for it, but like I said, the whispers on the wall were like early February. So it'll be a while at least. If it does get posted somewhere, I'll post it in the Discord and the Apex channel for anyone interested in knowing when that does happen. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I didn't get to do what I want during the normal part of the day, is we will say no more stream for the rest of the night. Because it's either I take a break for like 2 hours and I come back and stream something much later on tonight, do super casual stuff. So if I'm taking 2 hours, might as well just take the rest of the night, and then I'll just stream something tomorrow at like the normal 8 p.m. and onward slot. I'll have to figure out what that's gonna be, but I think that's what our schedule is gonna look like, and then we'll just run Tuesday through Sunday like we usually do. Yeah. So, you know, crazy day. FaZe didn't make it. Wasn't expecting it, really, but it kind of looked like they might have had a chance. ESA just fucking... They're just in the right place at the right time. Took it in 5 games. That's crazy. Said APAC North won 13 games. Wasn't expecting that either, but, you know, somewhere in the middle. I think most tend to average around 8-9 games before somebody wins, so... you know, it is what it is. That's how the cookie crumbles, as they say. But, yeah, I do think... I might change my mind and we might have some sort of stream later on tonight, but more than likely, just count on the next stream being tomorrow evening, and we'll do something. I just don't know what yet. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's all I got for now. See you guys potentially in a little bit, potentially tomorrow.